chats are what we need. Said not now. This has nothing to do with greed. I'm doing this for the community. You know how much that means to me. So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to show you. I'm the one who wants a super chat from you. I'm the one you need to send it to. Just type out your comment and put it through. I'm the one who needs pounds and dollars from you.
I'm a human. I fucking live in this horrible materialistic world. And you know what? I fucking need money to keep going. This money helps me out of a fucking hole.
But I gotta tell you, man, you need a Rolex. It's what's missing in your life. A Rolex.
I'm the one who wants a super chat from you. I'm the one you need to send it to. Just type out your comment and put it through. I'm the one who needs pounds and dollars from you.
Come on, mate, I'm not like the shroom! The shroom! I'm not like the shroom! Answer me call, man. Come on. I'm a big fan, man. Come on. Answer the call, Arch. Love the pontiff! Love the pontiff!
A man comes. He travels quickly.
Brisbane Airport, getting ready to get out of Dodge. Bang it. Just landed in Melbourne.
He has purpose.
I'm in Nana Plaza.
I want you badly, honey, 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 honey. Gay man.
He comes over water. He travels with others.
Where's your wallet, fucker horn? Hey Mark, it's really great to see you. How's the tour going there?
He will oppose.
QR's got no one to blame except themselves.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
He brings violence and destruction.
Last night, busted my fence.
I nearly died. You nasty, vicious, foul-mouthed, vinyl fucking. Are you okay?
Yeah.
$50 soda water shower.
No, thank you.
I kiss you everywhere. I give you service. I kiss you everywhere.
No, thanks.
For you. Come on. See you later.
Hello. Welcome. We got Echo. Echo. Hello, Eddie. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me okay or no?
Yeah, we can hear you. How you doing?
All right. How about yourself, man? I sent you some pictures. You see like old car, man. My mom was there with the car.
You sound a little bit distant. Are you close to the microphone?
Give me 1 sec. Yeah, I'm kind of like sitting near my computer, man.
It sounds like your head's in the toilet.
Does it really? Hang on, let me see if I can adjust it, man.
Yeah, that's better. When you're closer to the microphone, it's better.
I didn't do anything.
Sorry?
I didn't do. Hang on 1 second. Let me adjust the pickup on the microphone.
All right. I'm going to say hello to the people in the chat. We got 35 people in the house already. Thank you so much for joining. And welcome to the Archie and Lux live stream show, Fun in the Archieverse, episode 241124. It is Sunday Fun Day in the Archieverse, and it's the 24th of November, 2024. The link, I need to put a link in the chat. Hello?
Can you hear me now better or no?
It's like it goes in and it goes out. Sometimes it's really, really good. Like some.
1 second. Let me switch the microphone.
All right. Sometimes it's really good, and then sometimes it's kind of like distant.
It's because it's using two different sources. I think. Let me see. Hang on one second.
All right. His disconnecting is going to reconnect. The link is there. If anyone wants to have a chit chat, you can jump on, have a bit of a chit chat with Eddie. There it is. And guys, please give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. Support the show. And consider a super chat. Super chats keep the show alive, keep these shows running on YouTube, and it keeps bringing the shows to you guys. Here we go.
All right.
Yeah.
Better.
We got an echo. Though.
Okay, hang on. Let me see. This echo cancellation needs to be enabled.
All right. Thank you.
All right. What about now? Better.
Testing.
Testing. Okay.
Working.
Perfect. Yeah. Great.
You still. It sounds exactly the same though as before, but it's okay.
Hang on. So let me see.
All right. While you're figuring that out, I'm going to say hello to the people. We have Anthony Wiener in the house. Wiener or Weiner. Thank you for joining. Very first punter in the house. We got one UCLT. Hello. We got Rich Mitch. Yes. We love the Rich Mitch. Man, Rich Mitch, seriously, you are the guy that got me to research about universal geneve. And
you can hear me now?
It's kind of the same.
Is it really? All right, hang on. What about now?
It's exactly the same.
Are you serious, man?
People in the chat can let you know if it's shit or good, but it's pretty shit.
What do I gotta do, man? What do I gotta do?
I don't know. It was okay before. It's just a bit sometimes good, sometimes bad.
Are you for real? Maybe it's your headphones.
Right now, it sounds like you're peaking. Your microphone is like.
What about now?
No, it's like that.
Better? Better?
Not really.
Okay.
Is your mouth too close to the microphone?
No, not even. I'm sitting farther from the computer.
Like muffled.
Is it good?
Exactly the same.
Damn. All right, let me restart this shit, man.
All right, there we go. Microphone issues. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Richmond, seriously, you are the guy that got me to investigate universal geneve. And I would actually like to talk to you more about universal geneve. And I am actually looking to purchase one. And I would like your opinion, if possible. Who else is here? We got Discount, we got Gampers. It's cool to live a transactional life, man. We got Discount. 100 gram of Wagyu costs more than a Beamer, man. Seriously, in Japan, 100 grams, I showed it before, 100 grams of pretty damn good Japanese Wagyu meat costs about $10 US. It's not that expensive. If you want the best of the best of the best of the best, it's gonna cost you. But Archie wasn't demanding the best of the, what's the best? Let's check A5 or A1, something like that. Is it A1 or A5? Wagyu grades. A5, I believe, is the best. Let's check. Japan Wagyu grades. Yes, A5 is the best. Let's share it on the screen. Man, I had some Wagyu, actually real Japanese Wagyu, a few days ago, and it was fucking delicious. Absolutely stunning. If you guys haven't had it, I really highly recommend that you try it. So the more marbled fat, the better. And 5 is the best, and A is the best. A5 is the best. A guide to the terminology. A5. There you go. A5 is the best. Japanese Wagyu beef grading scale. Have you guys tried Japanese beef? I highly recommend you try it. It looks like this. It looks stunning. That fat just melts in your mouth. We have a very, very kind super chat from Rich Mitch. Appreciate the kind support, Rich Mitch. 2 British pounds. Thank you so much. She says, Lux stole the Universal Geneve leads. Fuck yes, I did. Why wouldn't you? I mean, hey, it's the next hot shit. Why wouldn't you get in while the iron is hot? And Rich Mitch, let me know. Would you get back into Universal Geneve? Would you get back in and just to, I mean, be careful because some people don't like flipping. Would you get in and flip some Universal Geneve's, Rich Mitch? Eddie. Hello,
Better.
Eddie.
You hear me now?
Perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. Perfect.
Bose microphone for the Bose Bluetooth connection, man.
Yeah, it is perfect now. It is perfect.
Archie here. You.
Hey, we got Eddie. He's talking today.
Hey, Eddie's talking. How, man? How's it going?
Okay, man. My mom's in Italy, man. My mom went to Sicily.
Oh, how did she afford that?
What's that, man? No, she went. She saved up, man. It was like long. She wanted to go. She always wanted to go, man. Hey, I told her to go into a church over there and light a candle for one of my buddies that died that used to work with me, and for your son, man.
No worries.
It's very kind of you.
Yeah,
hey,
man.
what's going on, guys? Tell me what's going on today. What is happening today?
We're just having a bit of a chit chat. We were talking about. I was asking Rich Mitch about Universal Geneve.
Yes.
He's saying that I've stole the Universal Geneve leads. The leads are weak, Archie.
Hey, what's Marcelo doing today? Marcelo.
I don't know. Who the fuck knows what Marcelo's doing?
You should have went up to see Marcel. You should have went up to, even if he give you nothing. You should have just went up there and be like, "Hey, what's up?"
Why? Because it's a hassle to get there. I didn't feel welcome. You know what I mean? He didn't feel welcome.
Your buddy, man. Just be like, "Hey,
He's
man."
not my buddy. He's not my buddy.
No.
Why would I go there? It's just a pathetic
just fucking
little
drop
restaurant.
in, man. Just drop by anyways.
Pathetic little restaurant with a pathetic little guy. Why would I?
I don't know nothing about it, but I'm just saying, like, he used to be your friend, man. He used to hang out, and you guys were always talking, so you know.
Yeah, well,
we have no friends. We have no friends.
Yeah, I have.
Did we ever have any friends?
I have leads. I have leads. All I have is leads.
Check it out, man. I got. You were right about that, man. You know, like I gotta come up with my own fucking thing, man. Because these fuckers, man. You know, they're all scum. I'm gonna tell you something, man. I used to work for this company, and you know, I was doing electronic stuff. I drew schematics for their wiring diagrams for their automotive systems, right? And I used to be the technician for these camera systems that read license plates. Like they used to repossess vehicles, but they have relationship with banks, right? So, anyways, like I'm an expert still in electronics and computer stuff.
Yes.
One time we came in there, they had a lightning storm, whatever. All their cameras in the building went out, right? They had like a small little building. All their cameras went out. They were making a big deal about it, and I told my boss, "Hey, man, let me take a look at it, man. You know, they're getting quotes and shit from all these companies, man, right?" So I go in there. He showed me where the system is at. Like in the closet, they got like a whoever wired it up. Basically, the power supply died, man. You know, the power supply that controls the camera that sends the signal that turns on all the cameras has died out. So the computer was powering on, but you see all the little squares where the cameras, you know, like all the cameras are blank, man, basically. So I'm like, hang on a second, man. We just need to order a new power supply. But then I'm like, wait a second. I'm going to save you some money. You don't need to order any power supply. We got laptops here that we reimage and stuff, like Panasonic laptops. They have power supplies. They have extra power supplies laying around. It's only 20 volts. The camera system uses 20 volts as well. So I'm like, hey man, I could fucking take one of these power supplies, cut the output, and then you know, connect it to the to the motherboard and power it on and see if it'll kick on.
What they say then?
He's like, sure, go ahead, check it out. You know, it took me like 20 minutes to, you know, cut the you know, the cable and then strip the wires, and then, you know,
they give you a bonus.
They gave me $300, man. I put it all on. I said, okay, here, check this out. Click. I plugged it in. All the cameras came back on, man. And I'm like, this is gonna work for, you know, as long as you have this. It's never gonna fail because this is a Panasonic.
That's what we want, man. So were they grateful?
Nah, man, they're fucking. You know, they fired me when they found out. That was a bit before, you know, like after I got right when I got indicted, man. You know, I was working for these guys, man.
Oh,
and then
I forgot to tell you, Luxy. Bobby Digital.
That,
I went.
Oh, what kind of beer is that?
Beer. This here is a premium malt, not just a normal malt.
Oh yeah. You want me to drink a beer with you, man? I got some beer.
Premium malt. I got this specially for Bob because I was. Yesterday, when I was on the stream, I'd gone up 2 mountains. I went to see the Big Buddha, and I was just exhausted. I went out with the wife. We had a few beers, so I was a little bit under the weather. So I was just, Tan was saying, what time is it there? It's 8:40, okay? 8:40, okay? I was just exhausted, man, and that's why I was just so tired. But man, I went and bought this. I just went before the show.
What kind of beer is that, man?
It's a Japanese beer. It's
not even a beer. That's
Suntory time.
That's like malt liquor. That's like a four. That's like, you know. That's it's good.
Beer. It's beer. It's a premium malt. It's a beer.
By the way, we got a super chat from Rich Mitch. I appreciate the very kind support, Rich Mitch. £2 Lux, you need as much originality as possible. That is true.
Oh, by the way, I had a conversation with somebody I'm not going to name, and they told me the reason they hate your guts is because you were porn bombing in the past. They said, I've got proof.
I was on the phone with Suckerhorn when that happened.
Yeah, this is what he said. And can you believe
when that was happening? You know, when that happened, I was driving and on the phone with Suckerhorn. So how the fuck could I do that when I'm literally on the phone with Suckerhorn?
I'm just telling you what he said. And
I
said you're completely wrong. I defended you.
Can contact Suckerhorn.
Man, I said no, I don't need to. I love you, right, Luxy? And I said, you're completely wrong. Wrong.
Why the fuck would I do that?
And, he was trying to give me business advice. He said to me, hey, what you got to do is, man, he said to me, what you got to do is you got to get, you know, he told me about what I need to do. And
get rid of me, right?
Hey, Archie, can I say something to you?
I got to kiss Curly's ass. And I said, I'm not kissing Curly.
Hey, Archie,
said a lot of you're going, man.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, man. I want to tell you something, man. Don't ever listen to anybody's advice when it comes to business or advice on what to do, because you got to make your own moves and you got to think for yourself. If you listen to what other people tell you when it comes to decisions for your future, you're gonna fucking be disappointed. You know, you got to make your own fucking moves, man. Because
and then you only have yourself to blame, right?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give you an example. See, I'll tell you an example.
Terrible, isn't it, Harami?
Check it out,
terrible. Man. It falls off.
Listen,
you know what? I'll tell you something, man. Seriously, I got to tell you something. You need to be careful. I want you to get a job, Eddie. You're a good man.
No, I'm gonna get a job, definitely. I'm very close, man.
Have you considered Uber.
I'm not gonna do that. That's not my forte, man. I'm an
Why not?
expert, man. I'm a computer expert, technical and electronics. I can fix things. I'm not fucking, you know.
Holy shit.
I fixed shit that nobody could do. I'm telling you about my Mercedes, the fucking the SLK, the one that fucking the computer died, right? Nobody could fix it. I called all these shops in my neighborhood, the technical shops, like real, you know, expert. Even my fucking mechanic couldn't do it because he didn't have the software to program
I have no idea what the fuck it is.
what do you call the
any idea?
The ECU? He couldn't program it, and the whole software is all in German, man. It's all in German. It's you got to use Zentry, or you can use. They got some Autel computers, but you have to have all the software.
It's okay.
Rich,
look, let me tell you. Can I tell you something?
Archie, what do I do, Archie?
I know I gotta tell you something, though, man. Look. This guy, man, my manager from my old company that I worked at, another company, and he's, you know what happened? I was on contract.
Scratchy, I thought you admitted a couple of days ago after the incident to being the porn bomber. Is that no? Look at this. These guys are just trolling you now.
I thought you admitted.
Hey, Archie, let me tell you something.
One second, Eddie. 1 second.
Eddie, man.
I thought you admitted a couple of days ago after the incident. I don't even understand what you're saying.
By the way, Discount's a nasty fucker, isn't he? Nasty.
Fuck that guy, man. That guy's a troll, man.
Scratchy, why don't you jump on? You know what's really funny about Scratchy? I was on Ken's stream yesterday for 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
And I said, Scratchy, why don't we have a chit chat? Like, why don't we talk it out, right? And he's like, I'm busy. I says, well, can't be fucking that busy if you're in the chat sending hundreds of messages.
Yeah.
Hey, look, man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Fuck those guys, man. You don't need those guys. Fuck those guys, man. If you keep focusing on them, you're empowering them. You don't give them no
when
attention.
I went to Cairns to see. I went to Cairns to see Scratchy. I mean, a mental LA meth witch. He wasn't that sick.
Fuck those guys.
We've been through this story hundreds of times.
Everyone told me he was dying. He didn't.
All right,
we've been those guys, man. Those guys are gonna die, man, because you can't do that kind of shit, man. That brings fucking bad luck. You don't say you're sick when you're not sick, man. You know, if you don't take what you can't give, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that kind of shit, man. That shit will fuck.
I flew up there to see him.
God will punish these motherfuckers, man.
Jakey. The reason why I timed out Discount because he was attacking a donor.
Hey, these guys are they're gonna get so sick, they're gonna be fucking jealous of the dead, man. That's what my grandma says, man. She says, man, them motherfuckers will be praying to that God will take them away, man, to take them out of the fucking, take them off the face to help them die, man, because you don't do that shit. You don't lie to people. Don't play. That's what these companies, they do that, man. They fucking tell people they can solve, they can fix everything.
Talking about lying. Scratchy. Yeah. First night I was on Discord and only reading the chat. No, you were in the chat. I could replay the stream. You were in Ken's chat. So what are you talking about? You wasn't on Discord. You was on Ken's chat. And you says, no, I'm busy. I can't come on. But you weren't busy because you were in the chat. Anyway, let's move on. We're getting nowhere.
Hey, fuck all that, man. Listen, I'm going to tell you some shit, man. Look, I was on a contract. I was making a certain amount of money and shit. I was doing good. And then this lady that worked with me, my colleague, she's like, fuck this. She quit this. She didn't quit. She like took another job inside the company. She moved on, right? So they left an open position in the same team, but it was an internal.
Yes.
Right? So they're like, oh yeah, they brought me like they did to you, Archie. Man, she's like, oh man. So my boss is like, hey man, you should apply. You should apply, man, so you don't have to be on the fucking contract, man. But I didn't have any problems. I would if I didn't do that shit, I would have still been there to this day. But check this out, man. They're bringing me in, and then the fucking deal was less money, man. I'm like, fuck this. What's my incentive to switch over? And when I said that
Eddie, you talk. I don't want to be rude, but you're talking like a million miles an hour. I don't understand what the hell's going on.
No, listen, Archie understands me, man. Listen, man. So, like, basically, I had a contract. Yes. I was working for the company, and I had a contract through a contractor. They were paying me. They did a good deal. They gave me a raise and all this shit. He said, "You're doing a great job," this and that, right? Inside the same fucking company that I'm working at, my boss is like, hey, this lady, my colleague, she left the position, and they have an internal opening, so that I would be, instead of working on the contract, I'd be working directly for the fucking company.
Oh, fuck, man.
So I'm like, hey, man, that's a good deal. That's a smart idea. So I applied for that shit. Then HR calls me, and then this bitch is like, here's the deal. It's less money. And I'm like, fuck, what do I need to do? Why would I want less money? You know, why am I doing this fucking? I said, fuck that. I just I want to.
What did they say?
The next day I was gone, man. That was the last fucking day that I worked there, man. And my boss is such a fucking weasel. Well, he wasn't my manager. He didn't even call me or tell me, hey, he was saying, hey, man, I'll back you up. But then this bitch was giving me to give me an interview. I'm already working for this company for 2 years. And then I'm like, can I use, she's like, where's your references? I said, look, here's my reference. My boss, he said, you can't use anybody inside the company. It's like HR goon bullshit, man. I said, fuck that, man. You know, I was like, fuck that. You know, I let me withdraw my application. I just want to stay on my contract. Okay. Next, as soon as I leave the work, they call me. My contractor calls me. She's like, hey, man, they decided to let you go. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, are you serious, man? Like, fuck that shit, man. After all the shit I did for these motherfuckers.
Rich Mitch, fuck, I don't know if Rich Mitch is still in the chat. Rich Mitch, can you explain more? How do you mean Lux, you need as much originality as possible? Can you explain in the chat? I don't understand in what context you're referring to, please.
Originality probably means not fucking you know, don't take cues from anybody. Just do your own thing, man. Don't fucking listen to what everybody said. Do your own thing. What you feel is right. You fucking have, you know what I'm saying? You have autonomy, man.
All right, Eddie, Jesus Christ, you're speaking like a million fucking miles an hour.
Slow down.
What the fuck, man?
Okay, that's okay, man. Maybe you should go back to flying the airplanes. I used to like those.
Man, I don't want to today, man. Hey, I got that fucking the one game. It's called Moon Mystery. It's fucking difficult, man.
We got a very kind super chat. Seriously, a big thank you to Pastor
Philippe, $5. Arch, when are you going out to join Marcelo's? We're not sure, Luxie.
Huh? Where's Patel Philippe?
Sorry.
Huh?
Sorry.
Is he in the chat?
No, I just made it up. It's a bit of humor. Comedy.
Pastor, $2. I appreciate the support, Pastor. Eddie, your mom wears combat boots.
Yeah, man, she does. She's got all kinds of boots, man. She bought some new shoes, man. I told her not to buy them. She's like, I bought some new shoes. I'm like, what the fuck, man? You spend all this money on shit, man, that you're never gonna wear.
Your mom, you got to make your mom feel happy because you're having
Of course, man.
She kicks you out. Where are you going to live, Eddie?
I'm going to live nowhere. I'm going to be fucked.
Do you guys rent or your mom owns the house? Who owns the apartment?
Man, I really don't want to get into that, man, right now. It's not, you know, it makes me depressed. I'm very depressed as it is, Archie, man.
Why are you depressed?
Because he's going to be fucking homeless.
I lost my job, man. It's fucking like the motherfuckers just stabbed me in the back, left me for dead, man. I got to figure out my own fucking path.
Eddie, you know, I said to you before, really try and find something you can do on your own. Forget.
That's what I'm gonna do. Listen, man. Look, I could do anything. I have fucking. Look, man. I carry the flame. I carry the fucking. I know. I have an
always do Uber, man. You know.
No, fuck that. Listen, man. I can fix computers, man. I can. If I want, I can go into your computer right now and fix. Let's say you had a big fucking problem, you could call me and we could establish some kind of payment.
Oh, you know, there's like an Indian call center that would love
something like that. You don't even need that shit. I can remote into your shit. I can fix. I have all the software. Anything you need, I can re-image your computer remotely.
Let's get back into Watch Talk. Let's get into Watch Talk. That's what our show is about. Backbone of Watch Talk. Luxie. Sorry,
I just need to respond to Rich Mick because it's about watches. I'm here, but I'm in the shower. I'll join the stream when I get out. Okay, thank you, Rich Mitch. Originality means get a universal Geneve with original dial and bracelet. I need your help,
Eddie,
man. I really need your help regarding that.
Eddie, I got a great idea for you. Sorry, is that okay? I didn't want to interrupt you. I got something that could be of assistance to you. You mentioned some debt trouble. How would you like to write off $100,000 of debt?
How's that?
$100,000 of debt.
Is this a joke or what?
No, I've got the article on the screen.
Putin signs law to write off bad debts up to $100,000 for new army recruits who fight in Ukraine. So basically, you're selling your soul.
I'm an American
You're selling your
citizen,
soul, and you're putting your life on the line for $100,000.
Hey, Luxy, you could do that too. Luxy, you could do that.
I'm not going to put my life on the line for $100,000.
Listen, man. This whole situation with Ukraine and Russia, it's a fucked situation, man. They gotta realize that it's they're fucking dealing with Russia.
I like how Archie says, let's talk about watches, and he brings up fucking
but you brought it up, man. You brought it into account, man. What do you want me to do?
No, I'm not having to go. I'm just saying. I think it's funny.
Luxy, you got a few debts. We've all
no,
got
I don't.
Debts.
I don't have any debts. My debts have been wiped, Archie.
We've all got
what are you
some debts
about?
lying around the place.
I have zero debts, Archie.
So what I'm
debts.
saying to you is,
Archie, I've got zero debts.
Luxy,
hey, did you see? Let me ask you this, man. Did you see that shit that they fucking launched at ARCHIE? Did you see that shit?
What I'm saying to you is, man,
the hypersonic missiles. Did you see how they hit?
Look at this. You trust this guy. He's good. 100,000.
Did you see that shit though, man? Did you see how fast?
Look at this. How bad could it be? How bad could it be? Hey,
Archie, you got some debts, Archie. Why don't you go on the front line, okay? Jesus Christ.
Hey, what kind of watches that motherfucker got, man?
Dude, you can pay off your house. You get your house wiped off, Archie.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Keep your options open, Eddie.
No, man. Look, man. Let me figure my own way, man. I love you, man. I have nothing against you, man. I just don't want, let me do my thing, man. Because when you let people decide for you, it's like, fuck, what's the point of me? What's my it's like, man, I want to make my own decisions.
Yes, man. Eddie, right on. I agree with Eddie, 100%.
Fucking problem. I don't, like when I have a big fucking problem, I don't go and cry to people and, I try to fix it myself, I figure it out somehow. There's always a way, man. There's a will, there's a way. There's fucking things I can do. I have the ability, obviously. I could fix shit. I've solved shit nobody could solve, man. They used to call company I had to fucking happen. These motherfuckers try to steal my labor, man, my work. They hired a new team.
I know, but Eddie, it's happened. It's done. It's pointless going over it and over and over it every fucking day. It's done. What's done is done. You got to move forward.
And I was building up to a point that I was trying to make. It wasn't about that. It's about the dude. Like I've written articles. Look, I made schematics for them motherfuckers. They sold the company to Motorola, man, and they used my schematic. Guy that worked. Who designed the schematics for the automotive system that plugs into the cameras that read like the ALPR system. That system, the way it was wired up, this guy didn't know anything about wiring automotive, any kind of wiring. Like in the cars, your body of the car, that's brown. That's always going to be minus. Anywhere you touch that's metal on the car, that's minus. So I told this guy was ground wires from the battery. I'm like, dude, why would you do that, man? When you could just, the longer you're resisting.
This is history. This is history. What's happened has happened.
No, but it's principles, man. These are
yeah, important. But principles doesn't. I know, but it's happened. It's already finished. It's gone.
No,
finished.
It is, but it's like, man, look, it's like fuck, man. It's necessary.
Dude, there's shit people in this world. There's a lot of nasty shit people in this world that have zero morals and values and principles.
Fuck them, man. I don't care about those guys, man.
I know, but you keep talking about those guys.
Fuck them guys. I'll forget it. Let's talk about something else.
I got super chats I have to read. I'm sorry, Eddie. I'm really.
What do you gotta read? Well, read them then. Go ahead.
I'm gonna read them when you keep going on and on and on and on and on.
For permission to read them, go ahead, man.
I'm trying to be polite. Pastor,
you don't have to, man. Just be like, hey, man, look, I gotta read this. All right, no worries.
That's what I'm saying. I'm asking. I gotta read.
But you're making your fucking you. Now we're arguing about.
Dude.
Just do it,
dude.
Come, is that how you are with your wife, man? Is that how you guys are, man? Like,
what the fuck, Eddie? What the fuck does that mean?
I'm just asking you, man. I'm just asking you, man. I'm not.
Eddie? What the fuck does that mean?
You, man. I'm an
Eddie, what the fuck does that mean? Is that how you are with your wife?
No, I'm just asking you,
What's
man.
What's my fucking wife got to do with anything?
Yeah, nothing at all, man. Nothing at all. I'm just analyzing you, man, because I'm an analytical mind, man. You're dealing with
keep my fucking wife out of your mouth.
You're not dealing.
Jesus, what happened to Eddie? Oh, what's going on? What's happened? Hello?
Somebody kicked me.
I put you back on. I don't know what's happened. We got
I don't know,
super
man.
chat.
Hey, you're doing. I'm saying.
Eddie,
me.
one second. I'm reading the
kicked you.
super chats.
Eddie, I did
Why
that
you
because
kicking me, man? What the fuck, man?
man, it's just he's got to. Hey,
What,
do
man?
the
I'm
super-
trying to tell you something. I'm trying to explain to you.
I know,
that you're
but I'm
dealing
trying to
with
read the fucking super chats. I've
Well,
told
go
you
ahead,
that.
man. What the fuck?
Shut the
man?
fuck up. Stop going after my fucking wife and shut the fuck up. Pastor, $2 US.
Go ahead,
Eddie,
man.
can you crack the code for Frogger? Do you know the game Frogger, Eddie?
There was an Atari 2600 Frogger.
Do you know how to crack the code, Eddie?
What code is that?
Frogger.
You don't know.
The game Frogger.
But what's the code? What are you trying to get?
don't know.
I don't know. I'm just reading the fucking super chat, Eddie.
Super chat.
I can get the game. I can fucking pass the game.
All right. Thank you, Pastor.
Jesus.
I appreciate the super chat. We got another
All
super
right.
chat. Jeremy, jeez. If I didn't laugh, Arch, I'd be crying. Jeremy,
You gotta
Kearney-
laugh, man.
I know. That's what I just said. I just said you gotta laugh. If you don't laugh, you'd cry. Jeremy Kearney, €2.50. Arch, $7,000 budget. What would you recommend, Archie? A Carrera, Santos, Tudor, or Panerai?
Tudor.
Tudor. Any particular Tudor?
Black Bay.
Okay.
Black Bay.
Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate the kind support. Eddie, I'm sorry, Eddie. It just
No, man, I love you, man. Look,
gotta
man,
read
you
super
can't do
chats, you know what I
wrong,
mean?
man. You can't get, look, man, I'm not mad at you at all, man. I like you're my friend, right? You're on my team.
I know that's why I'm apologizing.
You don't have to,
know.
man. I don't expect it, man.
But when you went over the line about, is that how you and your wife?
I'm just
like-
fucking talking shit, man. Come on, man. What the fuck? Why is that so? You're sensitive? Did I touch on a sensitive subject or what?
No, it's about respect, Eddie. It's about
I
respect.
respect, man. Just fucking with you, man. What? I can't fuck with you, man. All right, man. I'm sorry too, man. I apologize.
All right. Let's just move along.
I
All
hope
right.
you're all right, man. Hey, look, I'm sorry,
No,
man.
I'm fine. I'm just wasn't
talking
expecting.
shit, man. You know I talk
I know.
shit.
I just wasn't expecting it from you, Eddie. That's all.
What did I do, man? What did I do?
All right, nothing. Let's move.
Man, talk to me, man. Stop fucking the fake shit. Be real, man.
I am
talk to
being
me for
real.
real.
I was shocked that you're talking about my
What
fucking
is
wife.
shocked?
My
What
wife's
the
got
fuck
nothing to
is
do with this.
shocked? What did I say? Your wife, big fucking.
Jeez. Archie, have you seen the latest? This is an official release. Casio are releasing a ring watch, an official ring watch. How pretty cool is that?
Wow.
Would you get
It's
one
not
if you
that
like
cool,
it?
man. You know what's a cool? They got. You know what's a cool watch? I'm gonna
I
tell
do.
you.
I do like it. I like it. I like it.
I don't like it. I'm gonna tell you a fucking cool watch, but you guys don't know, man.
Hey,
Look,
stop. How the fuck does he change tangents? Slow down, man.
This is priced at $130 US.
I like it. I like it. I actually like it.
It's full metal. It's a fully working watch, and it's a miniature version of a G-Shock B2100, and it's to celebrate
It's fucking
Casio's
gay, man.
50th
Look,
anniversary.
man. Look, I'm gonna tell. Hang on. Let me say something. Look up this watch. Can you look this watch up, please? Can you look this watch up?
Slow down.
Okay, it's made by a company called Huawei, which is sanctioned. There's a watch that just came out. Listen, it's a Huawei smartwatch, but listen, the case and the band is made out of zirconium alloy. That means you can't fucking scratch it, man. It's made out of a very high, like, quality material. It's like acid proof. It's water resistant. It's so fucking advanced, man. It's one of the best. Look it up. It's Huawei. I don't know the actual model, but it's like the new one, man. Look, Google.
Okay, I'll bring it up in a second, Eddie.
Please, man.
All right, we got super chats. We got Pastor in the house. Thank you so much for the support, Pastor. $2 US. Eddie, what's the frequency, Kenneth?
The frequency, Kenneth. What does that mean? I don't understand that, man. The frequency.
I don't understand it either. Pastor, in the chat, can you let us know in the chat, please? Give us more information.
Yeah, I need more detail, man.
Jakey loves the cock ring watch. Beautiful. You can time yourself, Jakey. You can time yourself. How many seconds? You put the stopwatch on. We got a very kind super chat. IPS €6. Pull up the Tudor Pelagos 3925407N in titanium. Is it worth it for $3,500? And Archie, give good advice why to go for it or not. Are you listening, Archie?
Yes, I am. Pull up the Tudor Pelagos in titanium. Is it worth it for $3,500? Archie, give good advice to go for it or not. He's buying it pre-owned. What's he?
Hey man, can one of you guys that are millionaires buy me a fucking watch, man? Not even the best. I don't even want like a high-end watch. Just
what happened to that Daytona you had?
Fucking, I gave it back to Russia, man. It's fucked up. I didn't want it no more. I told him, look, man, I can't fucking afford to. My mom said you shouldn't wear shit like that because you can't afford shit like that. It looks funny when
it was real or was fake.
It was real, Archie. It was real. I gave it back to Russia. I told him, look, man, I can't afford it.
Why did you give it back when he's inside the can?
I gave it to his fucking wife, man. I told him. I said, yeah. I said, look, man, tell him I can't take it, man. It's not about that. It's principled because, man, look, I didn't earn it. I don't want it, man. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's gorgeous. Any Tudor I'd buy on the pre-owned market because they sink like a fucking stone.
I like Tudor, man. That's a nice. You know that Tudor.
I love Tudor. Tudor is amazing shit, but you don't want to buy that new.
Let me tell you something about Tudor, Archie. I know you know.
1 second, Eddie. 1 second. When he says $3,500, it's got to be secondhand because it's like 5,000 new.
Yeah.
So he's got to be talking. So he must be offered this watch for $3,500. Do you think that's a good deal? I'm guessing it's US. It can't be Australian because he's in Europe, so it can't be Australian dollars.
Let me say something. Do you know the movement in this fucking Tudor is it's more advanced than the Rolex, like 3235s and all that shit, all those movements. That they test their movements they put their prototype movements into the fucking Tudor watches to test them, see how they're gonna hold up, and they're pretty. I don't like those silicone fucking hairsprings, man. I've heard they crack and they develop micro fractures and shit like that, and then it's expensive I mean, you could fix anything, but it's still just a pain in the ass. These are old world, man. Old world shit, man. It's cool though. It's cool. I'd buy a fucking Tudor. Hell yeah, man. Right now, I don't want to spend. I can buy a fucking watch. I can buy a fucking watch right now, man. I just don't want to spend the money, man. What would be the purpose? What would it do for me, man? I don't have any place to wear it. I don't have a place to go. I don't have nowhere. No, I have no friends, right? I have no fucking girlfriend. None of that shit. I don't got no place to go to wear it in the city.
The Korean girl you were singing.
Fuck that bitch, man. You know, Archie.
That's not the attitude to take.
Fuck that bitch, man.
Remember, don't get rid of one until you have a new one.
No, man, this one is too crazy, Archie.
Archie, before we get into a fucking tangent about his ex-Korean girlfriend, can we finish this super chat? So we got the Pelagos on the screen.
I think it's about $3 US. $3 US should get you one.
So you think try and get it down to 3, right?
I think so.
Let's
have a look on. Let's have a look on. I'm just going to have a look at Chrono. I'm just calling up Chrono 24. If we go and have a look at Tudor Pelagos, I think we can get. See, what I would like to do is you got to get one that is you got to want to get low to high. The Pelagoses, you can get those for about 27. Yeah, that's what I was saying. $3,000. $3,000's the money, man.
Can you get it for less than 3? Can you get it for less than $3,000?
Well, this is on Chrono 24. Chrono 24, they're selling for about $3,000.
Can you get it for like? Can you make a deal with them for like $1,500? Or
that's not what you think?
No. But I'm just saying you can get it for. You can get it better. I'd get it for. I think 3.5 is a bit. it'd have to be absolutely schmick-o perfect.
Pristine,
Three,
you're talking about
five.
pristine
I
condition.
think about 3 is the money. That's what Chrono 24 is telling me. I mean, I'm just going on what they're selling on Chrono 24 for. So,
But even for $3,000, that's a nice watch for $3,000.
Archie, I have no place to wear these watches, man. There's no point to buying them.
no,
I have nowhere to wear them.
Do you think it would hold its value though, Archie? If you put $3,000 into it, it's not going to lose. It's not going to lose much, is it?
It's not about the money. It's about the watch, man. You enjoy it, wear it, enjoy
Eddie,
it. Don't worry about it.
Calm down, Eddie. Eddie, calm
Archie,
down.
if you put $3,000 into this watch, and you used it, and you had enjoyed it, and you come to sell it a couple of years later, you're not going to lose, really, are you? You get your money back.
Let me ask you a question. Hang on, man. Why the fuck would you sell it, man? If you buy that watch for $3,000, why the fuck would you?
If you want,
calm down.
Why the fuck? I mean, like, fuck, you need the money that bad, or what the fuck? Do you know $3,000 is like?
Do you need money that bad? You're on the fucking breadline,
I don't
Eddie.
need that money that bad. Look, man, I could buy that watch right now, but I don't want it because I don't fucking need it.
We didn't even ask you if you wanted it. We're talking about the super chatter, IPS.
No, I'm just saying, why would you look like you're asking a stupid thing, man? You just I mean, like, why would
stupid? How's it
because
stupid
you
to
buy
say,
a watch to fucking wear it for the
dude? How is it stupid to buy a watch secondhand, use it, enjoy it for a couple of years, and then sell it? How is that stupid?
Why would you sell it though, man? Why would you sell it?
Maybe you get bored and you want something different.
Put it away, man. Put it in a box and put it in a drawer, and then maybe in a year later, the style will come back, and you could. That's timeless, man. That design right there is fucking timeless. You never goes out of style. 100 years from now, you could wear that watch, and people will say, "Whoa, what the fuck is that?" I'm just saying, what the fuck, man? Why are you getting mad at me for, man?
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
I'm telling you my fucking opinion on this matter. I don't
Nobody
think
asked
I
your opinion, Eddie. Nobody asked your opinion.
Look, man, if you buy a fucking watch for $3,000, a Tudor, that's a fucking like almost Rolex. You buy a fucking that's a fucking great. That's beautiful. That's you keep that for the rest of your fucking life. Why would you sell that, man? I don't understand. For $3,000, that's fucking. I mean, you that's not gonna lose money. Obviously, it'll stay. Maybe it'll become more valuable over time if you take care of it. If you don't fucking break it.
Holy shit!
He's difficult, isn't he? It's
my head is fucking spinning, Archie. My head's
fuck, man.
Archie. You talk about blood pressure, right? My blood pressure's probably off the fucking scale,
that's good,
man.
You know what you need to do.
Yeah, that's good, Eddie. That's good, Eddie. Yeah.
Oh,
That's good to have blood pressure off the fucking scale, Eddie.
Why, man? Why, man?
Can you explain to me, Eddie, man, why is it good to have blood pressure off the scale?
It's not good, man. Why? It means you're hypertension. You have some kind of you eat a lot of salt. You gotta cut
No, I don't
salt.
eat salt. I eat chocolate, but not salt.
But there's salt in there's sodium in products that you eat, man. You gotta take it. You gotta relax.
I just
man.
found the
Why
toilet. Let's go back.
Tense, man?
I'm trying to relax, but.
What are you? So let's talk about you, man. Let's talk about your life.
I don't want to talk about.
Well, you keep mentioning shit I don't want to talk about. Like I don't want to talk about these stupid fucking.
Dude, Eddie.
The question is,
Eddie. Jesus Christ! Jake is trying to come and he can't because you're going on these fucking tangents.
Fuck this guy, man. Don't take. I'm like, man, why would you even talk like that in the chat? What the fuck kind of spot it? What kind of fucking what kind of place is this, man?
Just says the guy that talks about my wife and now he's angry about a message in the chat.
Man. I didn't even say nothing about your wife. I said, is that how you talk with your wife, man? That's all I asked, man. You don't have to say nothing. You're like, okay, yeah, man. You don't gotta be like, oh man.
We got super chats. We got super chats.
Hey, man.
Eddie. Jefferson Taser, shut up, please.
Okay.
2 fucking minutes.
Wow.
Jefferson in chat says Eddie is extremely interesting. I enjoy his life story. More,
I am
please.
fucking interesting.
Can you give more on your life stories?
Yeah, man. My life is a fuck. Man, I almost got.
We got a super chat. Jefferson Exotic, $5 US. Boot Eddie. Yes,
fuck
yes,
you,
yes.
Man. Tell him, fuck, don't do that, Archie, man. You boot me, I'll never come back again. I don't play that shit. That shit fucking breaks my heart, man. Because I came here because I fucking love you. And instead of saying, oh, man, you think I'm fucking here to just play games with you. I come here because I love you. I don't give a shit what these
Eddie says,
you know?
Eddie must, sorry, Jefferson says, Eddie must be stopped.
Well, fuck you. Who the fuck are you, man? Who made you? Who fucking made you God, motherfucker? Yeah.
Fuck, what
Who
do I
made you
do?
God? Who fucking
do I
gave you
listen to
God
Jefferson?
powers, man? You must be stopped. You stop you, man, in your tracks.
Jefferson, let me know in the chat. Are you joking or are you being serious?
He's a fuckface, man. Tell him to go to hell, man. Don't talk like that with me, man.
Yeah, but Jefferson's a good donor. Why
I
are
don't
you
give
going
a fuck, man. Who the fuck comes? It's not a good guy. Who's a good guy won't be like, hey, man, I gotta kick this guy. Fuck you, man. Kick yourself out. You don't like it? Don't fucking come to the show and listen, man. Don't listen. You don't want to listen? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? This ain't a fucking. This ain't a place for. This
is not a democracy.
Like this is a place for intelligent people to come together, not fucking fuckwits to come here and fucking try to spruik some shit, man. I'm telling you shit from.
We got a super chat. Jeremy Kearney, €2.50. Super chat to mute Eddie for 10 minutes, man.
No, man. You gotta pay more than that, motherfucker. You wanna mute me, it's $100 minimum. $100 fucking minimum. If you don't got it, get the fuck out of here, man.
I'm gonna ask for Archie's advice when he comes back.
No, fuck it, man. Listen, man. Archie gave me the right to talk here, man. I asked Archie to if I'm cool here. He said, yeah, man. So it's not your fucking show. It's Archie's fucking show. He said I could fucking come
That's
in,
why I said
and
I'm waiting for Archie. I didn't say it's my show, Eddie. I'm waiting for Archie.
I didn't say. I'm not talking about you, man. It's not always about you. Why do you always gotta fucking think it's always about you, man? It's not about you, man.
Shit. Nelson Oliveira, $50 Canadian dollars. $50 Canadian dollars. Archie's back. What do I do, Archie? What do I do? People want me to do Eddie.
I'll tell you what to do. Put another $50 fucking dollars in, man.
Man, Eddie, you make me do it. I got to tell you, man, I've been drinking this beer for Bobby Digital.
Hey, I'm drinking it with you, man. I'm drinking a beer with you, Archie. I got a Leffe. You ever drink Leffe? Leffe?
No, I haven't.
We got a super chat, a big super chat. Nelson Oliveira, $50 Canadian dollars. Add this to Eddie's
$50.
Add this to Eddie's super chat count and subtract from Mike the Snake's count. Are you keeping count, Archie?
Hey, I need you guys got to split. Give me some money too, man. You know, I'll come by and fuck with you, and I'll make some money. I got ideas. I could put fucking show together, man. That's what I was gonna talk to you about, Archie. But I'm not gonna do it during the show, obviously.
No, that's okay, man.
Luxy was asking me, hey, man, look, I can run some shit too, man. And my shit gonna be different. I'm not gonna. I'll have a segment that's not always like all about watches, man. There's different interests that fucking.
Nelson says Eddie stays on. There you go, Eddie. You got support from Nelson.
Man.
Thank you,
$100,
Nelson.
man. Put $100 down, man. Hey, if you
Nelson says Eddie stays on. Speak your mind. All right, let's put Eddie at the top of the screen.
You don't have to put me on the top. I don't have to be. You can do whatever you want to do.
Dude, I'm doing what I'm doing.
But hey, Luxy, I love you, man. I love you, man. I swear to God, because you called me, man. Remember, I was fucking depressed, man. You called me and you like, hey, man, you okay, man? Hey, you cheered me up, man. So that I owe you.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a very good guy.
Lux is a great guy. Something's bothering you though, because you're always up, like you're stressed out. Man. Let it out, man. Don't fucking hold it in. Let it out, man. Don't fucking.
I am stressed.
You gotta let it out. What the fuck is bothering you? Talk to me, man.
I'm not gonna tell the whole world why I'm stressed.
Well, what the fuck? Talk about it, man. You never talk. You're always hiding shit, man.
It's because everyone is so nasty. If you're not careful, look what happened to Strider.
Fuck them, man. Hey, what are they gonna? What are they gonna do? They can't do shit to you, man.
Well, we don't want all our stuff out there. Sometimes,
I'm not talking about like
they pick at you. You know, I tell you honestly, they just pick at you. They make fun of your.
You don't have to say it like you don't have to give. You don't have to put it all out there. You just be specific. You don't have to mention. You could speak in. You know, like. You can use some kind of inferences to explain something. You don't have to tell directly, hey, this is what I'm doing. You could explain it in a more broad, you know, more just out of, you know, you don't have to see specifics. You could just talk about, say, hey, man, you know what's bothering me.
Okay, Eddie, I will tell you, okay?
All
I might die because I got shitty blood pressure. Okay.
You're not gonna die, man. You gotta look what you gotta eat, man. You gotta change your diet.
Mental
man.
Jock says I'm gonna be dead within. Was it
Who
Mental
cares
Jock?
what the
Who
fuck
was it?
Mental Jock says, man.
Someone
Mental
says
Jock
I'm gonna
is
be
not a
dead
fucking
within the
doctor.
year. Someone
Mental
gave
Jock
me
is
6
not a
months to
fucking
live.
doctor,
I'm a bit
man.
stressed,
Fuck
Eddie.
Mental
I'm a bit
Jock.
stressed.
Hey, you put him. I'll tell Mental Jock to his face, fuck off. I don't like Mental Jock because he came off like real fucking mean and nasty. Like, remember Archie? You were talking about that guy, that Scottish guy that was fucking with you. Remember he had that watch with the fucking. It was a Breitling with a pearl fucking thing, and he started wearing a pearl fucking necklace. That's fucking Jock, Mental Jock, man. Remember that story a long time ago?
Yes.
Yeah, remember he was a Scottish motherfucker. He was your boss, and he was like, "You motherfucker." He said so you were doing something, and he was fucking being a prick or something, and then he started wearing a fucking pearl necklace. You're like, "That's okay" on your fucking shitty Breitling. Hey, you know what else I don't like about Breitling? Well, now they changed. They got their movement changed. The 7750 movement. I hate that fucking movement. You know what I'm talking about, Archie?
Yeah.
The 7750 movement, that's a garbage piece of shit
Why is
movement.
that?
You know
It's
why?
okay. It's okay.
No, it isn't okay. I'm gonna tell you why. Because when you press the buttons, the pushers, inside the pushers, there's a cam, and it's got like, instead of held together by screws, it's held together by rivets, riveted together. That thing's gonna break in like fucking like a year, and then you're gonna be like, "Well, what the fuck? I can't
They're pretty
engage."
long lasting.
What's that?
7750 is pretty good lasting.
No, it isn't, Archie. It's a piece of shit. I had a 7750. It was a different watch. It wasn't made by like Breitling or whatever, but it was a 7750 movement, and it was an ETA 7750 from Switzerland. It was a piece of shit. This thing broke, and then I needed to replace some parts. I'm like, fuck this shit, man. I don't need that shit, man. It's got a calendar. It has a chronograph, 24-hour chronograph. It's got the day and date and a fucking the hours a minute. It's like a, man, if you look at the movement, it's got a lot of layers on it. I don't like it. It's a lot of shit. Too much, too complex, man. Overly and it's made like on the cheap, kind of like a Swiss Army knife. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Real cheaply put together, man. Cobbled together shit, man. That's what it's not like a fucking Jeje Le Coultre, you know. That's a fucking that watch. I don't like what you did, Archie, with the fucking that watch you got, man. I don't like what you did. That, man, it's your business, man. But I don't think that was a good idea. You should have kept the chronograph, man. That's okay. Breguet, you should have kept the Type 20. What the fuck,
that's
man?
Okay.
Come on, man.
That's okay.
You know you're upset about it, man. That thing was.
Nelson in the chat says, Archie and Lux, wondering if both of you are doing any more walks. Healthy 2025 around the corner. You know what, Nelson? I'll be honest with you, I haven't, and I need to get walking. The problem is where I'm at, it's like fucking 40 degrees Celsius, and you turn into a sweat box. As soon as you walk out the place, it's like a fucking sweat box. But yeah, it's just an excuse. I need to get out. I need to walk more, and yeah, I think you're right. 2025. I think we can work together to push each other to get out and to get walking. Don't you think it's a good idea, Archie?
100%.
Hey, you got a zoo in your neighborhood? Go to the zoo, man. Go walk around the zoo.
Dude, as soon as I walk out the house, the zoo is around me.
Go to the zoo, man. See?
Then he goes online, and this is the other zoo.
What? I'll tell you something interesting about me, man. This is another. I have like ESP, extrasensory perception, man. I'm fucking. See, like I said, zoo, right? I mentioned that, right? And I didn't even know you live by the zoo. And now I know you live by the zoo because you said it. You see, I have a fucking feeling. I could pick up.
Who said they live by the zoo?
You said a zoo's outside.
I said literally the zoo is outside. What I mean is there's fucking animals everywhere.
Animals, yeah, humans are animals. Did you know that we're animals too, man?
Yes, I know that. I agree.
The human is the animal, man.
Yes,
you know that
I agree.
You know that your brain puts out waves of energy, EKG, that can be picked up by sensors outside of the skull without you.
I know.
So your brain is sending out signals, man.
Yes.
If you can tune to those frequency of signals, man, you could fucking read your decipher your
Just
brain
hang on a
waves.
minute there, Luxy. I got to shoot off, man. I want to say thank you for having me on.
Why do you gotta go, man?
He's got to wake up in the morning. He's got to do the main
It's only
shit.
7 or 8 o'clock over there, man.
No, it's not. It's about 8 o'clock. He goes to sleep at 10.
Yeah, 10,
2 hours to relax.
Man.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
Archie,
man.
man.
See you
I love
later,
you,
man.
man.
Love
Talk
you.
again, man.
Love you,
See you
man.
again.
Ciao, ciao.
I love you, man. Have a good one. What's up, man?
Hey.
You're mad at me, Luxy. I'm sorry, man.
Dude, I'm not mad at you.
I don't mean nothing, man. Relax, man. When you're around me, you gotta relax, man. Maybe
Eddie, I'm not mad at you. I'm really not. I'm just
take it. You don't gotta explain it. Stop explaining it to me. Relax, man. Take it easy, man. I'm at ease, man. At ease, soldier. At ease.
Can you do something to make me relax? Can you sing
What
a
do you
song?
want me to do, man? What the
I don't know,
fuck do you want me to
something.
do, man?
Sing a song or just hum a tune or some. Just do something to make me relax.
I'll sing a Russian song. You want a Russian song?
Oh, yeah, Russian song.
Nah, I forgot the fucking name. Hang on, I don't remember how it goes, man. Hang on. Я смотрю в твои глаза и включаю тормоза. В них сплошная темнота, пустота и кислота. У тебя все впереди, лучше завтра приходи. Будем нюхать порошок, будет очень хорошо.
I actually really like that. That's good, man. No, seriously, that's pretty cool. I like that. I didn't know anything that you said. I don't know if you can translate it.
I said, I'm looking you in the eyes, and I see nothing but like emptiness and acid.
And, fuck, Eddie, that's not very nice.
No, that's a good like. And then I say, how about just relax? Come by tomorrow, and we'll sniff some powder, man.
Oh, sniff some powder. What kind of powder?
Some powder. Cocaine, man.
Oh, you like that shit?
No, man. Are you crazy, man?
I don't know.
It was a joke, man. It was a song. There's a song like that.
We got a super chat. Rich Mitch, 2 British pounds. Kick Eddie. Oh, Eddie.
You,
Rich Mitch wants to kick you.
No, man. Why is he talking shit, man? He doesn't know who I am, man. That's the problem.
He does. What are you talking about?
Who the fuck does? How does he know? He doesn't know Jack.
He's here. Rich Mitch supports every day. Of course, he knows
what, man? I don't give a shit. He doesn't know me, man. I don't know him. I don't know who he is.
He says, "I'll come and talk Universal Geneve." He's a shitter.
Really?
The problem is, Rich Mitch, I can't kick him. I can't kick Eddie because Nelson wants Eddie, and he sent a big fucking super chat.
All right. Cool.
So man. I can't kick him. I'm sorry, Rich.
Hey, listen, man. I was gonna tell you something, man. You know, like fuck. I don't even want to wear a fucking expensive fucking like Rolex. I mean, hey, dude, you didn't even look up the watch. I asked you to look up the Huawei, the new one.
I'll Google it.
What I want to know what you think about it.
Why don't you bring it up? Can you bring it up? Because I don't even know what I'm searching. Can you search it and bring it up?
Fuck. Yeah.
I mean, you want me to do all the fucking hard work? Why don't you do it?
Do it, man. It's easier for you, man.
You can do it if you put your back into it.
I gotta change the whole aspect, man. I could do it because you asked me, I'll do it because I'm not worried about it. Because you asked me. See, I gotta change the whole aspect. This system is fucking special. This is not a regular system, man. This is all special.
I'll search it then.
No, I can search it. Huawei.
All right.
Zirconium. It's called the Huawei.
Rich Mitch. That's a bit nasty, Rich Mitch. Canadian money is worthless. No, Rich Mitch. It's the money of the Archieverse. It's the official currency of the Archieverse. Ooh, Rich Mitch. You're gonna get us in trouble, Rich Mitch. Ooh.
This one right here on the left, and then this one in the center. I don't like that band, but do you see? Look at this. Let me tell you what it's: advanced materials and manufacturing techniques. Let's see. What are the advanced materials? Ultimate craftsmanship, slim but strong. The watch is zirconium-based liquid metal, a first on a smartwatch. is stronger, harder, and more wear and corrosion resistance than ever. With aerospace-grade durability, it's built to withstand the hazards of even the most challenging environments, while also managing to stay comfortable and compact.
Yeah, but what the fuck does that mean? Liquid metal.
I know, but wait a second. Look
Every
at how
metal can be liquid.
it says titanium alloy button. The buttons are made out of titanium. Nanocrystal ceramic case back.
All right, so it's titanium. Big deal.
Sapphire glass dial.
Yeah, that's normal.
Zirconium-based liquid metal watch.
No, but
case.
how can they say liquid metal? Every fucking metal is liquid at a
Of course
certain
it's
state.
they pour it in, they make a mold out of it.
So is this fucking thing liquid or is it solid?
It's
this
solid,
doesn't make
man.
any
It's
fucking
solid.
sense.
It's solid.
So why the
I
fuck
don't
are they
know,
putting liquid metal in every sentence?
more research is water resistance up to, it's got an ISO rating 100 meter. Well, it's a smartwatch. It's not like a you know what I'm saying. It's
Ooh, Rich Mitch. No wonder Archie is broke if the Canadian dollar is the official currency. Oh, Rich Mitch. Shit, Rich Mitch. Ouch. We need more pounds.
Oh, Luxy, you can have a watch like that. I can't, man. It doesn't work in the USA. I got an older one. I got the old model, and it doesn't sync with the server because they locked the server.
So why don't you just change VPN? Yeah, you can't. Yeah, so
you can't. It doesn't use VPN to sync. It uses your cell phone's. It picks up the SIM card. Man, it reads a lot of shit. But it works. It's got like partial functionality that I can live with, but it doesn't. You can't change the faces. You can't download additional faces or anything because it locks.
So what do you like about that? What's so special about it, other than?
I like the materials that it's made. I want to see zirconia. I want to see how scratch resistant it would be. You know, like compared to. It's a good looking watch. It's a smart watch. Look, man, the future is here, man. You can't be wearing watches 100. I mean, they're cool. You know, they're interesting. The old school.
Angelic, if you don't want me to end the show, jump on Angelic.
Who's Angelic, man? That guy, he's still around. He's gonna come on.
Hey, I don't know. Maybe he wants to
bring. Where's the fucking fuck these guys? Where's the interesting people, man? Is there interesting people that we could talk to? Like,
hey, you're the most interesting guy here, Eddie.
Not fucking, hey man, I'm gonna come on the fucking screen, man. Give me a minute, man. Like, what kind of shit is that, man? You know, why don't we got normal people that want to fucking just be normal and talk about it like a hobby? This is a hobby. This is Archie's hobby. He loves collecting shit. You know, he likes interesting. He likes beautiful things. Like I appreciate. I like his taste. He has very good taste in some, you know, some.
What do you think about the cubitus, Eddie?
It's okay. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't like this style. It's not my cup of tea, man. I wouldn't. It's fucking way above my price range. I can't afford that watch. You know.
Oh shit, Eddie, we got problems. Phoenician Cedar says Eddie doesn't know Angelic. That's it. Take him off, Lux.
Man, fuck these guys. I know Angelic. I just don't know. I don't know him. I seen him. I don't know him. I never talked to him. Like I never had a fucking conversation with him. You know.
Yeah, Angelic, jump on. Come on, Angelic, jump on. Just 2 minutes.
Anyway, what do you think? What do you think about the cubitus?
Eddie, do you want to talk to Angelic?
I want to talk to you, Lux. I want to talk to you, man.
Yeah, but Angelic wants to talk to you. Angelic wants to talk to you.
Well, fucking tell him to come on and we'll talk. Well, I don't see him. Does you see him? I don't see him.
I don't see him.
So what the fuck? It's like, hey, he wants to talk to you. Where the fuck is he, man?
He's not here.
What happened with Archie?
Let
me ask you this, man. You don't mind me asking this question, or is it too personal? About Archie and that one guy, Marcelo. What happened over there, man? Why is it fucking? What the fuck is going on? Archie was like, look, man, I want to fuck. He said his wife fucking opened up the bathtub in the house they were renting or whatever, and then she's like, oh my god, and all the water went, and then Archie cleaned it up and then he saved it or whatever, and then they were like, yeah, man, you can always come by my restaurant and shit like that, and fucking whenever if you make it to Japan. And now Archie's there, and he's like, "Fuck you, man! I don't want you." I don't know what he said. I don't know. What do you think of all this shit? What is your opinion on it?
I think Marcelo was just greedy. He was greedy.
Why? What the fuck, man? What's he greedy about? Like, they gave him money. They say the fucking guy paid for Archie. Maybe he's jealous of Archie.
But
Man.
as I said, he's greedy. He wanted more money. It wasn't enough.
What for? What, man? It's a restaurant, man. Like, hey, man, they got a menu. What the fuck? Look, it's $100. What the fuck can I order on the menu? Put out whatever the fuck that $100.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Or hey, man, look. If I was Archie, I say, look, man, stick that $100 up your fucking ass, man. Look, I just want to come by to see you. I didn't come to eat. I could eat right here down the street. I just want to come by to see you. Say hello. Can I fucking just come see you, man? I'm in the town.
He wouldn't let him. He said you're not even welcome to the restaurant. He says you're not welcome.
Why?
Because drama.
What kind of drama? What do you understand? I mean, explain it to me, man. I don't know, man. You know that motherfucker. I don't. You know these guys, man, better than I do.
Hey, I can't explain what goes through Marcelo's head. Marcelo is a very unique.
Where is it? Where is he? He used to come on here. Remember, he used to come on in the morning. Like,
yeah, he doesn't like us anymore. He doesn't like us.
What the fuck? What happened?
He stole the. I don't know. Who the fuck knows?
What happened, man? I seen Marcelo. I seen his.
Viciousness, drama, toxicity. I don't know.
In Tokyo, Japan, it's called some kind of street, and he's in there, man. And I seen there's like all kinds of restaurants in that building. It's not the one restaurant, man.
I got no idea.
This is weird. I don't know. How do you fucking have like 3 restaurants in one? Is it like a food court or something? Like, man, you got like 3 restaurants in the same building.
I don't know. You gotta ask him.
Man, it's like, what the fuck, man? Why would he do that, man? You know, it's like Archie's Archie, man. He's a special.
He's greedy.
Man, I would have been like, look, man, do whatever the fuck you want. Just let me come see you, man. You're my friend, right? What the fuck kind of friend is that?
I know. Archie was ready to go there. He's around the corner.
Came to Japan. The only reason he came there because he was thinking, hey, man, I'll swing by Marcelo and say hi to him and shit. But then he's like,
Marcelo says, you're not coming. Don't come. And I want $1,000 to shut down the restaurant.
I want $1,000, man. That doesn't mean I'm gonna get it.
I know.
What the fuck did you do? You want $1,000?
I want $10,000, man. I'm not gonna get it.
You should have told him, look, man, you want $1,000? Fucking perform. Get on the fucking show. Start talking and fucking ask people and show some fucking creativity, and then you'll get $1,000. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I want $1,000. What the fuck, man? I want $1,000 too. Doesn't mean.
Angelic says it's deeply disappointing, Eddie. We all feel for you. We all feel you.
I'm upset because you know what, man? You broke Archie's heart, man. That motherfucking what's his name? Fucking that guy in Japan. What is Marcelo? He broke Archie's heart, man. What the fuck?
I know. Archie's crying to bed every day. It's like fuck.
His emotion. He's like, he's like
emotional. But it's an emotional roller coaster, Eddie.
It hurt him, man, because he doesn't. It's like, man, right now he's going through a lot of shit, and these guys. He thought these guys are people that you could trust, but no, you can't trust nobody, man. They're scumbags, man. Who does that, man? If I had a restaurant, you guys are always welcome in my fucking restaurant. Even
I know, same, likewise.
Back there, I'll get some chips or whatever the fuck, French fries, whatever. You fucking heat up some bread and some dips, and here you go, man. I don't give a fuck. You don't gotta pay me shit if I have a restaurant.
I know. We got a super chat. Rich Mitch, 2 British pounds. Big thank you for the Rich Mitch. Love Canada. Hate Eddie. Oh,
hate shit. Eddie. What the fuck, man?
That's a bit strong, Rich Mitch. Hate.
Yeah, he's not real. He's just talking shit. He's cool, man. He's all right, man.
Yeah, he's just joking.
He's just talking shit. He's just fucking. I don't know. Something's bothering him, and he wants.
No. He loves you. He loves you, Eddie. He loves you.
It's all right. You don't gotta love me. It's cool, man. I appreciate it. It's all right, man. Hey, talk your shit, man. It's cool, man. I don't know you, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. My mom's in Sicilia. Cosa Nostra, man.
I hope she has a beautiful, a wonderful.
I hope so too, man. You've never been to Italy. Sicily's a southern part of Italy.
The closest I've ever been to Italy is Monaco. I've been to Monaco, which is just around the corner from the border of Italy.
That's France. That's French Riviera, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's on the border of Italy.
What'd you do there, man?
Traveling.
You went to the casino?
Yeah.
You know that those guys, the people that live there, they're forbidden from going to the casino. The
Who says
residents
that?
of Monaco, they're forbidden from entering the casino. You
So
cannot.
you're
If you,
saying
if
that
you,
a billionaire who lives in
that's only
Monaco,
for fucking tourists, man. They're not supposed to go in there because they know it's a fucking trap, man.
if you're a billionaire, you're telling me you can't go to the casino?
If you're a resident of Monaco, you can't go to the casino, man. Google that shit.
Let me check. Let me
I'm
check.
fucking
Let me
Google
check.
it, man. Come on, man. Come on,
Man,
man. Look, man, you're
I'm,
asking me shit. I'm telling
I'm
you, man.
googling it. Give me a
Who the
fucking
fuck
second.
do you think you're? Who the fuck do you think you're talking to, man?
Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? I'm literally googling it.
Talking to, man. I'm telling you, man. Look, Monaco.
I'm googling it, Eddie. Jesus, give me a
I thought
second.
you knew. How the fuck you Google if you know? If you know.
I'm googling it.
Monaco
You just told me, Eddie.
residents.
Eddie. You just told me to Google it, and I'm googling it.
Do it and read it to me.
Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah. The citizens of Monaco are forbidden to enter the gaming rooms of the fucking casino. The rule banning all Monegasques from gambling or working at the casino was initiative of Princess Caroline, the de facto regent of Monaco, who amended the rules on moral ground. You think I'm fucking talking shit out of my ass, man? Come on, man. You can go in the casino.
But you don't understand what I'm saying. You're talking about citizens. I'm not talking about citizens. I'm talking about people that own property there and live there. It doesn't mean they're a citizen. They could be from it. They could be from Italy. They could be from England. They could be from America. They're not citizens of Monaco. They can still go there, but they own property there.
Whatever,
They could
man.
live
I
there.
don't know. That's what I read, man. I don't know if that how true.
I'm reading the same, dude. I'm reading the same. What I'm trying to tell you is, if you're a citizen, you can't go there. But if you're not a citizen, but you have property there, you can still go there.
I don't know if you can have property if you're not a citizen.
Of course you can. Have you not seen all of the billionaires that buy property in Monaco because it's a tax haven?
You know any billionaires, man?
Maybe.
Hey, if you know, you tell them, hey, man, Eddie needs help, man. Give Eddie, buy
Yeah,
Eddie a watch.
they're not going to help
Give
you. They're
Eddie
not
a
going to help
fucking-
you. They're not going to help you. Sorry.
No, fuck,
That's not how the
don't
world
want nothing. I
works.
just want to watch, man. Billionaires got money. They don't give a fuck. To them, $5,000 like 5 cents.
Eddie, there's no free lunch in this world, Eddie. There's no free
Get
lunch.
Eddie a fucking watch, man.
Jefferson says, you are also banned from Monaco, Eddie?
Yeah, I'm banned. I can't go. I'm a citizen of Monaco, man. That's why I got the Tag Heuer Monaco. Or not Tag Heuer, just Heuer Monaco. The watch. You know that square watch? Archie used to have one. Whatever happened to that fucking watch?
I don't know. Ask Archie.
That was a cool watch, man. That's what's his name? Steve McQueen. Archie likes Steve McQueen. Remember Steve McQueen? He used to be in all these like fucking old school movies.
Rich Mitch says billionaires don't become billionaires by helping people, Eddie.
No, yes they do, man. They're philanthropists, billionaires. They got money to help. They can help. They love to help. They do it because they do virtue. They virtue signal, man. You know what virtue signaling is, right?
Do you think Elon Musk is helping people?
Of course, man. Of course, he's giving jobs to motherfucking engineers.
Jobs? Those jobs are to help him become a billionaire, Eddie.
Yeah, but he's obviously those people are comfortable where they're at. They're not like fucking forced to work. Like like Werner von Braun used to force the Jews in the fucking concentration camps in fucking Peenemünde, Germany, to build rockets for fucking the V2 missile for Hitler. You know what I'm saying? It's not fucking. He's not. Elon Musk is a fucking. He's a real smart guy. I mean, he's okay. You know, I'm not a big huge fan. I mean, he's not a bad guy. He's helps people, man. He helps people get ahead, man. He develops stuff. He doesn't sit on his ass and be like, hey, what do I do? He fucking comes up with ideas and fucking brings it to the table, man. He knows people, connections, man. They know how to fucking get things done. First of all, you know that those rockets that Elon Musk designed, supposedly, right?
He
Are
didn't
you there?
design shit. You really think he designed those rockets?
Russian, they bought rocket engines from back in the day from this Russian system called Proton. There was a rocket called Proton, old rocket. So this guy in Russia, he was fucking like a caretaker of it. When the fall of communism, the Soviet Union fell apart, these guys, the engineers, the rocket engineers, he hid a bunch of rockets in this fucking warehouse, and he fucking got in touch with some billionaires in America, like what's his name, Elon Musk, and they brought in those the patents and all that shit. Those rockets are Russian designs. They're kind of tweaked a little bit, they got. They're obviously not.
I'm with Marcus. He didn't design jack shit. Yeah, I'm with Marcus.
He's a genius. He's a smart guy, man. He built.
No, he's not. He's a scam artist.
You mad at him?
He's a genius at scamming people. He's working for the elite, for the New World Order.
Elite. He is elite, man.
Nah, he's working for the New World Order.
Whatever, man.
Jay Gray says, "Are you sure about that?
What are you gonna do, man?
If you are not a citizen, can you buy property if you're not a citizen? Yeah, you can, Jay Gray. You don't have to be a citizen.
How do you know? Did you Google it?
Dude, I know these things.
You know these things? Well,
it's on the screen. It's on the screen.
What is it? I don't see.
What do you mean, what is it? Foreigners can freely buy, lease, and sell property.
Read it out loud.
I'm literally fucking reading it, Eddie. Foreigners can freely buy, lease, and sell real estate in Monaco, except for properties near the residence of the prince. So yes, foreigners can buy and own property in Monaco.
Okay. Hey, you know what? I got advice for you to do. You need to go outside in a field where there's nobody there, and you gotta scream as loud as you fucking can, man. Just fucking get it out, man. You need to let it out, man.
Rich Mitch, I'm exactly with you, Rich Mitch. I agree with you, Rich Mitch. Yeah, Elon is a con. He buys businesses, with other people's money, gets tons of government subsidies, correct, and tells everyone he's a genius.
You can do that too, no? How did he do it? How did he fucking do it? He did it. You can do that if you're smart, if you know how to do it.
Why don't you do that, Eddie?
I'm not lucrative like Elon Musk. I don't have the connections. I'm very, I'm not like I rub people the wrong way sometimes. Like, look at me and you.
Yeah, Mikey Cassio is correct.
Like,
why don't you send your CV to Elon Musk? Why don't you send your resume to Elon?
Do I have his contact information? I don't.
Just go on Twitter. Just go on Twitter and send him your fucking CV.
Okay, maybe I'll do that, man. I gotta, I might do that. That's on the table. It's not off the Eddie. Off the table. Any idea? Any proposition is not off the table.
Eddie. I got an idea for you. Okay.
Go ahead.
You asked me if I know any billionaires, right?
Yeah.
And you says billionaires are very open to helping people that are struggling, right?
Not necessarily, but they do help. They like to virtue. Okay. You know what virtue signaling is, right?
All right. I don't want to go off on tangent. I'm trying to say something.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
So why don't you go on Twitter and message all of the billionaires and tell them your problems, and they might help you.
I don't know any billionaires.
Dude, go on Google, search the most rich people in the world. Go on Twitter, find their profile, and message them.
Do you think I would be the only message that they get? They have millions of messages. How are they gonna pick? All of a sudden, they'll pick.
If you don't message them, you won't know. If you don't try, you'll never know, Eddie.
You gotta use special channels, man. I want to reach. They use special channels, man. You signal them through.
I know people that have done that and they've received money.
Well, I mean. Money, look, man, money is not everything. I'm gonna explain to you something, man. It's not about money. Money is okay. Money is something that you get. You need a fucking, like me. I don't give a fuck about money. I'm gonna explain to you something. I mean, money is important, but it's not important. Like, look.
How are you gonna put food on the table without
Shut
money?
up, man. I mean, it's fucking. I was ready to explain it. Okay, you're giving me fucking problems. You're not giving me fucking solutions. I'm telling you, look. I want to be in the mix. I want to be in the
Eddie. Remember when we spoke in private and you gave me all these problems? I was giving you all the solutions as well.
That was before, man. We're talking about that was in the past, in the present. Look, job is important. It's something. It's a career, job, your profession. Money is secondary. That you know, once you start doing shit, it's like fuck. You get paid anyways. Your money's gonna come, but you gotta. Money is not the important. It's important to get the fucking people, the relationships, the experience, the fucking. You know what I'm saying? The fucking. You know, it's all like friends, people that you fucking colleagues that you fucking admire and you connect with, man. You know that's fucking more important than money. Money, you'll get money, you get a house, but you sit in the house. What are you gonna do, man? Oh man, I made it. What do you made shit? You gotta fucking make relationships. You gotta keep it. It's perpetual. You gotta perpetually continue to fucking strive and fucking have these keep moving forward and shit and doing stuff, innovating, creating. What the fuck, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, oh man, I got a watch, man. Fuck a watch, man. A watch you could buy, and I could wear a fucking a Timex and it's fine, man. Like, who gives a fuck? What's your opinion on that? You still there? You're right.
I'm here.
You gotta keep, what I'm saying? Like you got something going. You got a fucking thing going. You see, you're creative and you do shit and you figure out a path for yourself, and your family. I don't know anything about you, man. I wish I knew more, man. You don't tell me. You only feed me little fucking bits and pieces. You don't fucking want to.
Because
I'm not gonna
because there's a lot of nasty people in this world, Eddie.
I know there is. I'm not one of those people. I'm not nasty, man.
I'm not saying that you are, Eddie.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, man, I won't expose you or like personal shit. I understand, man. But I'm just saying, like, you understand what I'm saying, though, right? You see what am I telling you? Something completely bad shit, fucking off the wall. Like, a job is more important than money. Hey, you get fucking $1 million. Okay, you're gonna lose that $1 million real quick, man. Because you're gonna start spending, buying shit you don't really. You could be like real cheap and just buy shit that like garbage shit and just save it and live penny by penny. What kind of fucking life is that, man? You want to live at fucking ease. You want to be, you want to be around people that are fucking cool, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be around fucking assholes all day, man. I've been around motherfuckers like that. I don't like it, man. I see they conniving and they plot behind your back. They try to fucking knock you off, and oh man, I knocked them off because they got nothing, because they don't got nothing in their life that's worthwhile. They want to knock you off so you can't get yours. What the fuck, man? What kind of shit is that? That's not fucking how it's supposed to be, man. That's how it always was, and it's how it is, man. That's there's always some motherfucker trying to knock you off, man, off your square, man.
It's survival of the fittest.
But yeah, you gotta survive. The way you survive is by being intelligent. More intelligent survives than a fucking stupid. Because stupid only sees. Stupid has like three you only see the fucking wall that you're surrounded in, man. You're in the box. You see the four walls. This is your life. No, man, a smart, intelligent, this thinks fucking global, man. You don't think fucking inside the wall. You go where you go where there's motherfuckers that are smart and they want to be productive and shit.
Rich Mitch, thank you, Rich Mitch. We'll talk next time, okay? Maybe tomorrow. We can try tomorrow. Have a good day, Rich Mitch.
What the fuck, man? I thought you said he was gonna come on and talk shit, man. Come on, man. Tell him to get on, man.
You tell him to get on.
Get on, motherfucker. What are you worried about, man? Get on, Rich Mitch. You're so rich. Throw me a couple bucks, man. You don't have to. I'm just fucking with you, but get on, man.
He did. What are you talking about? Here, look. He threw you £2.
That's not for me. That's for Archie, man. Archie's gonna get that.
You need to ask Archie for a fee. Tell Archie, hey,
if Archie's got a heart, he'll fucking do it himself. He'll be like, hey, man, look, you helped me a little bit to fucking, with the show, and just throw me a little bit of bone, man. Throw me a fucking bone here, man.
Throw me a crumb. Can you throw me a crumb, Archie?
A what?
A crumb. The crumbs on the floor.
Yeah, throw me some crumbs off your table, man. I'll eat them, man. I'll be like, thank you, sir. May I have another crumb? Because I'm a crumb bum, man. No, I'm not a crumb. I'm just
The
joking.
bottom feeders. We're the bottom feeders, Eddie.
Yeah, the bottom feeder was shrimps, man. We're shrimps. We don't swim with the sharks, man.
The sharks eat us, Eddie.
The sharks eat each other. They don't eat the shrimp. You don't eat the shrimp. Dolphins, man. Dolphins. You
The
know,
whales.
dolphins and whales. They communicate through sonar, man. They could send a signal. They could send pictures and images through their brainwaves. They go like, woo. You know, you think of it. You're just like thinking it's like just sound waves, but they're actually like pictures and like they're transmitting data from like their mind can communicate like that. You know, just those like. It's like data because they analyze the song that the dolphins sing. There's like packets of data in that they're transmitting, man. They're smart, man. Their brain is larger than a man's brain. But you know, what do you think about? Do you know anything about marine biology?
Well, I got no clue, Eddie.
What's your level? What's your expertise? What was your like? What was your hobby? What did you grow up like trying to be?
I got loads of hobbies, Eddie.
No, but I'm like, you tell me, man. What did you want to be when you wanted to grow up, or whatever? When you were a kid, what was your thing? What did you want?
I wanted to be rich, Eddie.
Did you get what you want?
Yes.
That's good, man. I appreciate. That's nice, man.
But I'm not talking about monetarily rich. I'm talking about happiness and life rich.
That's good, man. What do you think of me? Do you think I'm poor mentally?
No, you're not.
I think I'm rich in like IQ and like intelligence and data and like understanding of things, how things are not that simple as you see on the surface. There's hierarchy in society. You have to play, you know, certain games. Like, you know, you ever seen, I was reading research on wolves and dogs, right? Like dog behavior. You know how like the dog.
Jay Gray, can you jump on Jay Gray? Jump on and talk to Eddie, Jay Gray.
Jump on, man. Wait up. I want to talk to you, Luxy, man. You don't want to talk to me no more, or what?
No, I'm talking to you, Eddie.
Okay, listen, man. I'm gonna say something interesting, man. This is what I was reading about. This is a dog canine. There's called bite suppression. You know, like there was some doctors and psychologists. You know, I think psychology is a pseudoscience, personally, but there is some truth to it. They're saying that the dog that bites is the alpha dog, right? That's the dog that gets, you know, they have like more testosterone and they have more, you know, like adrenaline and all that shit. But there's a payoff that damages their heart. They'll live very short, you know, the violence and then the other dog that has the bite suppression they'll put the teeth up to the neck, but it won't bite because it's like that's the submissive dog, they say, not the dominant, the one that puts out the neck and lets them try to bite them, but the one that won't, they look like they're trying to bite, but they don't bite because they're scared, because they know if they bite that dog, they might get into a fight, and that dog's gonna fuck that other dog up. So
yeah,
it's
interesting.
It's interesting. This shit all applies to human psychology as well. You know,
yeah,
we live in
we're animals.
What's that? Yeah, we are animals. Yes, we are. We're like more like chimpanzee monkeys, man. We're monkeys. We're apes, primates.
Yeah, but you know, society is trying to take us away from that animal instincts. You know that, right?
Yeah, they're trying to civilize, but in that matter, you're still an animal. You can't, you know, even though that you have all this information, technology, you're still a fucking.
Jay Gray is here. Jay Gray, welcome.
Hi guys.
Go ahead, man.
Jay Gray, have you ever spoke to Eddie? Has Eddie ever spoke to you?
No, I don't think so.
Eddie, Jay Gray is an amazing guy. He's very intelligent.
Hey, come on.
How you doing, man?
I'm good, Eddie. I'm good. Hey, I had to log out of the stream to log into the StreamYard. I missed your. You were saying something, a truth about dogs that bite, Eddie.
Bite suppression. There's an article, you can read it on Wikipedia. It's called Bite Suppression. It's a psychological profile of the hierarchy of wolves and dogs, how they they have they did some experiments on like, okay, so they had like 2 tanks, and one tank they put like food, and they open the doors, both open, and like both tanks have food, right? So if they open both tanks, and then the dog can grab like the more caloric meal, and then both doors will shut. But if it doesn't grab any meal, like it can eat 2 of them or something like that. I can't explain the experiment. You have to look at it yourself. But it was something where the dogs are learned. It's called like reward. I can't explain like suppression. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll wait so they can get the reward later. You know what I'm saying? They learned that the animals they do have the higher intelligent creatures can suppress their own instinct to want to grab the reward in order to get a bigger reward later on. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. You know, and then there's hierarchy stuff. There's where it's like the certain like dominant dogs and submissive dogs, and there's like the dog that bites is not the ones that don't bite. They're the ones they're the ones that are more dominant, they say. But then there's an counter argument by another scientist. I don't know the names. I have it. It was all in the article. You can Google it up. It was interesting. I don't know, man.
That's Wikipedia, man.
Wikipedia is interesting, but see, Wikipedia is not a credible source because anybody can post. I mean, it is relatively accurate, but like, you know, if you're in a college setting, but it's these colleges right now, but in like how it used to be, how it's supposed to be, those sources are not credible sources of information. Internet, anybody can post anything. So usually you get resources based on bibliography, like scientists, they wrote literature.
Yeah, but not everybody can post anything on Wikipedia.
You can edit articles.
I know of scientists who are not able to post on Wikipedia. They are blacklisted.
I don't think you could delete it. You can add to it. You can request, and then it has to be verified. You can put an annotation to like where you got the source, or if you wrote your own fucking literature. I mean, you know, there's like, you know, they're not gonna respect you unless you're fucking, you know.
It's a racket, is what I'm saying, Eddie. Wikipedia.
Everything's a racket. What isn't a racket, man?
We got a very kind super chat. Patel Philippe, $2 Canadian. J Grain, tell me your thoughts on Trudeau's Oh shit! Is there a GST break from Trudeau?
Yeah, he's trying to buy votes.
So I don't like those guys, man. You know, I really listen. Let me tell you something weird, man. Like, I don't pay attention to news anymore. I hated fucking Zelensky, right? I don't like Zelensky, but now I'm thinking, like, well, what the fuck? He's an asshole, man. A lot of people died, but I mean, Putin did the same shit. A lot of people died. It's not just It's not like, you know, it's complicated shit, man. It's not like, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, that's a question about Eastern Ukraine and the ethnic Russians that were there and not being treated very well.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. He's definitely a piece of shit. But I mean, okay, they'll kill him, and then what? Then there'll be another piece of shit. It's a piece of shit country. I was from that fucking country, man. I'm from the Ukraine, man. From Lviv.
I was from Russia. Are you from Ukraine or Russia?
I was born in Ukraine.
Oh, see, I thought you were born in Russia.
And I speak Russian, they're gonna fucking beat my ass or what? Fuck that. They don't. I wanna. Let's say I'm an Orthodox church. I wanna go and pray. They're not gonna let me go there and be like, fuck. I don't want to fight that fucking war. Russia. It's a losing war. You can't win that, man.
Jay Gray, just to follow up from Patel. So Trudeau, when he says it's a GST break, is that a discount or is a holding amount, or
certain items will not be taxed with the GST for a period of 2 months?
Okay, what are those items? Do you know?
Oh, well, some of them I haven't looked into it too much, but basic stocking stuffers.
Oh. Why? So is this? Do you think it's a good thing, or do you think it will help the economy, or no?
Well, I think it puts the retailers in a bit of a spot.
Do you think he did it just to make him look good? Is there an election coming up? Or something?
Obviously, just trying to buy votes, trying to sway.
I'm sorry about that. What kind of watch do you wear, man?
What kind of watch do I wear?
Yeah.
Well, I have two watches. I got a Seiko 5 that loses 5 minutes a day.
It's a good watch. You can adjust it. You can get it
adjusted. It loses 5 minutes a day.
Oh, beautiful.
They got to adjust it, man. They got to adjust it, like regulate it using a timographer. You know.
Yeah, I paid $70 for it. I paid $70 for it. I'm not really.
You can get it regulated for $50.
I say, Eddie, that it's a hybrid. It's a hybrid watch because it's an automatic, but it loses 5 minutes a day, so I have to set it.
Oh, Eddie, look at this. JB says Eddie is the best panelist ever, Eddie, ever on this show. Big up to the Eddie.
Why?
What do you mean? Why?
More detail. You gotta do why. Why do you say that? Like, be more articulate. Don't fucking just say, "Hey, man, you're the best." What the fuck does that mean? You need to be. You gotta give fucking feedback. Like, why do you think I'm the best? Why do you think I'm the best?
Take a compliment. Take a compliment.
No, but you know
what I compliment. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. But
that's my Portuguese cousin.
Fucking brain. I want to pick your fucking brain. I want to know the
cousin.
I want to see how your brain is.
Now you know what I have to deal with, Jake. Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm not unfamiliar with Eddie.
I want to see how your
Patel says Cello is going to fire up his show in an hour and a half, and JB is saying, "Will Lux jump on this?" Oh shit, the Scumbag Show. What's the Scumbag Show? Is that Marcelo?
No, man. Hey, tell him to come here, man. Hey, tell them somebody go there and tell him to come on this show and let's talk about it.
He's not live yet. He's not live. It's in an hour and a half.
Let's stay on the show. Don't leave. I gotta go, man. Fucking stay on the show. Let's call up this motherfucker and let him bring him on the show and let's talk to him and see what the fuck happened. I want to know. You gotta see
Eddie. Are you gonna jump on? Eddie, can you jump on?
I want to talk to this guy. I want to ask him what the fuck is they're talking about.
Okay,
Archie was
Eddie, let's talk it out. Let's talk it out. Eddie, let's talk it out. Let's strategize, okay? If I try to jump on the Scumbag Show, he's not going to let me on, okay? But he will let you on because he doesn't know who you are.
Okay, what do you want me to do, man? I want to ask you want me to go and how are you going to know? Oh, you'll see it. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it.
You just jump on the show and give him a piece of your mind.
And I'll be, hey, Marcelo, man, how you doing, man? It's Eddie, man. I want to ask you a few questions if it's all right with you. I got no beef with you or Archie or anybody. I just want to know why the fuck, Archie said he'll come by. He just wants to drop by. He came a long way to see you, and this is how you fucking, well, why would you do that? I just want to know, man. You don't have to, hey, you got a reason to talk about it. If you don't want to talk about it, you're a fucking asshole then, right?
Okay, Eddie, in the private chat, I put a link to that show. It will be live in about an hour and a half. So now you're
going to be watching that shit. I'll come on there and be like, hey, man.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Oh, yeah. I'll be there.
Man.
I'll be there.
We got a very kind.
What are we gonna say to him, man? I'm like, hey, man, I got a question for you. That's all, man.
Jay Gray, can you jump on the Master? I don't know if you're busy or not, but if you're not busy, we need to get everyone to jump on, ask him questions.
Hey, I say what's up.
He'll do a good job.
Oh, Philippe, how you doing, man?
Patel Philippe, 10 Canadian dollars.
History with Marcelo. Eddie can come in and ask the
I'm gonna ask him what the fuck, man.
Honest, simple questions.
I want to ask
him why it's so ungrateful.
Archie fucked me over, man. I was gonna ask him a question about his fuck. He said he needs a new battery for his Beamer, and it's like $900. What a scam! It's not $900. Those batteries is an H7 battery, I think, that goes in there, and then. You don't have to. All you gotta do is code you could get the fucking app on your phone, and you gotta get the little plug. It's like $30. And you just code the battery to the car. You don't even have to do that. You just put the battery in without coding it, man. Fuck that.
Eddie.
Junk, man. Why the fuck did he buy that piece of shit?
Eddie, we got a super chat. It's got your name on it. Okay, 10 Canadian dollars. Make sure you ask Archie for this $10. Okay. It says,
hey,
Eddie.
You tell Archie to give me the fuck. I don't want to ask. I'm not a beggar, man. I don't want to beg shit, man. I want to fuck. Hey, it's hey. Allah said, Muhammad. Allah said, whatever fucking God is meant for you is gonna come to you, man. You don't have to ask for it, man.
Yeah, but the problem, Eddie. Mike the Snake has generated about
I don't give a
50,000.
fuck. So what,
No,
man?
no, but he didn't ask for the money, and now Archie's still got Mike the Snake's money.
Man, hey, man, whatever, man. See, I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna beg nothing for nobody. I'll ask.
Here, we gotta read the super chat here. Eddie, unlike these Sims, I know you're cozy and up to the rushes.
No, man, I gave
Rushes,
Russia
though.
back his watch, man. I gave him back because I don't want. My mom told me, listen, man. She said, don't wear what you're not rich like that. Wear what you fucking wear at your level that you got. Don't fucking be like, because you do that, you jump, you're gonna fucking be the you're gonna compete with the fucking wolves, and they're gonna fucking tear your ass apart, man. She told me, my mom said, give it back because they're gonna come and kill you, man.
So it says, I know you're cozying up to the rushes.
That's a fucking $3,000 watch, man.
While he's inside, he's in the inside. That's a snitch move, man. No love from
That's
me.
not a snitch
You
move,
stole
man.
his watch. Now
I didn't
his
steal
girl.
nothing. I gave it back. I didn't fuck his girl. I didn't mess with his girl, man.
Holy shit! Is this true, Eddie?
No, man. He doesn't know. He's just talking shit. But I like Patel Philippe. He's a nice guy, man. Real
But
nice.
how does he know about this? I didn't know about this.
He just talking out of his ass, man. Hey, he's got a cool car, man. You know that car, the Diablo, was actually made by the Chrysler Corporation, man. And then the one that's desirable is the VT, viscous traction. You know what I'm talking about? It's got a 20% four-wheel drive to the front. It's got four-wheel that's more stable. That's the one you want. The other one is too unstable. You'll fucking get killed if you don't know what if you touch it wrong. It's like being with a sexy fucking woman. If you touch her the wrong way, that car will
It's a wild bull, Eddie. It's a wild bull.
That car will fucking spin your ass around. You're gonna you don't know which way is up, man. You're gonna be fucking out whatever you spend on that car is just a work of art, man. I wouldn't even drive it. Put it in a fucking, I'd drain all the fluids out of it, put it in a fucking pedestal in like a museum encased in glass.
Well, why not just buy a model if you're gonna do that?
Yeah, but I mean, it's more like it's a real model, man.
Yeah.
JB, sorry.
What is it? Go ahead.
JB in the chat, I'm a bit confused. Are you running the Marcelo show? I'm a bit confused. He says, Lux, I am running the show. My thumbnail, my show. Shit, no, this is not your show. I will let you both on. Okay, cool.
Hey, let's go on. I want to ask him. Hey, can I ask him shit? Or he's not going to talk to me, man.
Patel
I'm not gonna be an asshole to. I talk to him like normal. Hey, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that was, it's a bitch move because Archie came a long way to see you, man. He just wants to see you. Just fucking tell him, call him up. Does he got his number? Call fucking. I'm gonna say, look, man, make it right. Stop doing that shit. It's call Archie. Tell him, look, man, get your ass over here. We'll sit down. We'll throw some dips. We'll put fucking meat on the grill and fucking talk about it. Drink a bottle of vodka or something, man, or not even vodka, like some fucking wine, and just sit down and fucking relax and talk about it. Just let it out, man. Stop it, man.
We got a super chat. Patel Philippe, $5 Canadian. Thank you so much. Eddie, I wouldn't fuck with Cello, man. He runs the yard. Your fake Daytona will end up being laughed at by the Le Mans King. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I don't know. Hey, look, man. He's got how many Daytonas does he got? He got all those fucking Daytonas. I don't believe that.
It's got $1 million in Rolex.
I don't believe it, man. Look, man, check it out. I think those are fucking replicas, man. I don't believe that shit. I don't fucking
believe it. Call him out.
Okay, look, analyze this, man. Check it out. Shut the fuck. Analyze this. This guy, who the fuck? He runs a little restaurant. He's not a millionaire, man. You can't afford. If you're on a restaurant, you can't afford fucking $90,000 in like how many like $30,000 each, man. 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 124. Like, man, who the fuck would buy? Like, how many do you fucking need, man? But I don't care. It's not my business.
Eddie, all these questions, all these insights.
Look, man, I don't give a fuck.
Write them down and save them. Save them.
Eddie. Maybe it's a front. Maybe it's like a
It's
fake
a front, man. You can buy those watches. They make them in China, man. They make them just like the same fuck. You can buy. You can't tell the difference between the two unless you open them up and even when you open them up, they got fucking super clone that you can fucking you won't be able to tell.
Not these ones, Eddie.
Come on, like you know, you were there, right? You seen it. You fucking looked at them. You fucking opened them up, and you fucking analyzed the movement, and fucking you seen the serial numbers. You cross referenced them with the Rolex fucking books and shit. You went and seen them, right? You know it all, right? I'm just saying.
You know it all. You know.
I don't know, man. I don't give a fuck. Look, I get
careless. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, you can make some fair points.
If it's real, it's fucking real. It's beautiful, man. To each his own. I don't give a fuck, man.
Eddie, we need your opinion, okay? We highly respect your opinion, okay?
Why?
Patel Philippe, $5 Lux. Can you pull up the Lange 1 moon phase and Lange 1 time zone, both black dial, and get Eddie's take on which one Higgy should take? All right, here we go.
I'm going to tell you something about Lange. I'm going to tell you something about it's Lang and Son, and I'm going to tell you something about that watch. Those fucking watches, if you look on a microscope to that watch and you can see the finishing level of the fucking Lange, it makes Rolex look like a piece of fucking dog shit under a microscope because the finish, the quality of the build. These Germans, these are fucking excellent. These are the finishes. They've refined this, super refined. There's no movement better than this fucking movement. I don't care if it's a Patek.
Yeah, because Rolex is a tool watch, Eddie.
Look, man, Patek is a beautiful watch, but it's not gonna compare. Lange will kick its ass any fucking time because the Germans know machinery and design and fucking do. Look, if you look under a microscope, you can't see it.
Time zone look like.
Eddie, okay, so this is the moon phase. And let's look at the time zone.
You want to know what I think? Which one is the best?
Well, we need to show it to you first. Lange 1 time zone in black. All right, which one do you like? Do you like this one, the time zone, or the moon phase?
I think the moon phase is more classy, man, because the moon phase, the moon is it's mysterious and associated with the timing of the moon. You can see when the moon is full.
You don't know what you're fucking talking about, Eddie. This time.
Shut up, man. Shut up, man. Awesome. I'm not finished, motherfucker. I'm not finished. Let me tell you something about the moon. I have a moon phase watch, but it's not anything like that. Moon is very important time, for horology because moon is everything, man. The cycles of tides are associated with the moon. The moon is also associated with, there's people act weird when it's a full moon and you don't want to be out there, man, because you can get killed on a full moon night if it's not a full moon night. Okay, so the moon is very, and I think the moon phase is more fucking luxurious than this one. But they're both fucking classy watches. Whatever you get is great. But if I had a fucking choice, I think the fucking moon phase would be exquisite, man. You know what I'm saying? If I had,
I actually prefer the moon phase. I think it's more elegant. It's the time zone is too busy. It's very, very busy.
What do you say? I can't read. It's like my.
I don't think it's that busy.
Thank you, Patel. We got another super chat. Patel says Archie came a long way to see Seller. He did. What is it? 10,000 kilometers. Archie said.
Fuck, man. I mean, like, dude, you go to like, what the fuck, man? You guys were all cool. All of a sudden, he shows up. Like, fuck you, man. What is that, man? That's some evil shit, man. Yeah, squash that shit right away and fuck. I'm gonna tell him, man. I said, look, man, whatever, man. You guys need to squash that shit. You need to call fucking Archie. Tell him, look, come over. They'll fucking pay you. You don't even have to fuck. Look, man, I'll fucking pay you, man. Just put some dips on the fucking table. Get a bottle of fucking wine and just sit down and fucking talk about it. I don't know what the fuck. You don't have to fucking. You don't have to cook nothing. If you don't want to cook nothing, put a fucking empty table, man. Just sit down, get some water, and just sit the fuck down and talk about what the fuck is about. Why all of a sudden you giving Archie the fucking cold shoulder? Archie never fucking dissed.
Amen, Eddie. Amen.
The only reason Archie mad at him because the shit he pulled, like he came over there. It's like, what the fuck, man? I came in there, man. You know what I'm saying? And you're treating Archie like a fucking gaijin.
Eddie, this is the stream that's coming up, okay? It's on the screen. So Marcelo time, all the time. Time to pull back the curtain is the name of the stream. Know your scumbags. You got, I think, it's a priest, and you got a fucking condom.
You
So
think I
whatever
can
the fuck
bring
that
him back
means.
together, him and Archie, man? Like, I talk to him and be like, hey, man.
Hey,
Okay,
maybe
man.
you could be the
Hey,
guy.
man,
You
if
could be the
somebody
guy.
told me that, I'd be like, look, man, all right, yeah, I was wrong. Let's fucking be men and let's say, fuck it, admit our faults. Let's all get together and just fucking, let's sit down, light a fucking candle and just fucking chill and deal with
Look,
this shit.
I'm not even subscribed to Marcelo anymore. I had to unsubscribe. I was that disappointed.
That's some dumb shit, man. Why they bother? Why they fucking doing that, man? Why they fucking acting like that, man? Why is he acting like that? That's not a man, dude. A man doesn't act like that. A man is supposed to be like, okay, you smack a motherfucker and you'll be like, all right, man, I forgive you, man. Don't do that shit again. You do that shit again, that's over with. Our relationship is fucking over with, man.
Yeah, 3 warnings. And how many warnings? 2, 3 warnings?
One fucking warning. No, how many fucking warnings? One fucking warning.
All right, 1 warning and you're out.
1 warning, you fuck around, you do. So this shows the character, man. This shows if you fuck me on something small, how can I trust you with like fucking something big, man? You know what I'm saying?
We got super chats. We got Patel. Yeah, I agree with you, Eddie. I completely agree with you. Patel Philippe, $5 Canadian. Eddie, I think it's fair for you to go on Marcelo's show and analyze those $1 million Daytonas. Interested to hear how Eddie thinks he made that cheese.
He's not gonna, of course, he's not gonna admit to it, man. Come on, man. He's not gonna say, "Yeah, man, it's fake." No, man. I don't give a shit.
How do you think he made the money to get those watches?
He didn't fucking make the money, dude. This you do a restaurant doesn't make that much money, man.
He only has 1 customer a day, Eddie. He's only got 1 customer a day. Did you know that?
That restaurant not gonna. You can't afford those watches, man. No fucking way, man. I'll tell you to your face. You fucking lie to me. You can lie to yourself. I don't give a fuck. But don't fucking lie to me, man.
Eddie, do you think
you can lie? Hey, you can fucking lie to me, but don't lie to yourself, man. That fucking blue one with the chocolate dot. That's fucking amazing. That's like a
Eddie, I got some information for you. I don't know if you know this information. You can ask Marcelo, okay? You can ask him. Why would Marcelo charge a customer $200 cancellation fee when the customer was stuck in a fucking typhoon? The customer was stuck in a typhoon, wasn't able to come to the restaurant, and Marcelo charged the customer $200 fucking dollars.
You ain't gonna charge me shit, man, because I'm gonna call my bank and I'll give my money. I'll go eat at your fucking restaurant. Then I'll go call my bank, and that's what I did. I went to his fucking Chinese restaurant one time, and these motherfuckers put out a bunch of bones with no meat on. I said, "What the fuck is this, man? I'm not paying for this shit." They're like, "We call the police." I said, "All right, motherfucker." I said, "You want to call the police? Fine. I'll fucking let you. I'll pay for it with my card, and then tomorrow I'm gonna call my bank and I'm gonna charge back the money, and you're gonna get a fee, a chargeback fee, and they might put if you do." If you do like 2 or 3 more of those fucking chargebacks, guess what? They're gonna pull your merchant's fucking account. Oh man, fuck! I said okay. I paid it. I called my bank the next day, and guess what? They refunded my fucking money back. I ate fucking some shit off there, man. I'll go to Marcelo's, I'll eat, and I'll call our bank and say, "Hey man, this guy tried to fuck me. It was only a $20 bill, man."
Well, now he's only gonna accept cash, Eddie. You gotta lay low with your strategy sometimes. You gotta lay low with your strategy sometimes.
I'm angry about it, man.
We got super chats. You can be happy with these super chats because it's got all your names on them, Eddie. JBJB, 12 euros. Big thank you to JBJB. This pecker runs the yard, Eddie. See you in an hour and a half.
Ain't
Or
gonna
60
do
minutes.
shit.
It's an hour now.
What if he kicks me out? Be like, "Fuck you, man."
He's not going to kick you off because people in the chat are going to demand.
What if he starts talking shit to me, man? I'm gonna say, "Fuck you." I'm like, "Look, man, I don't be getting fucking wise with me, man."
Yeah, but Eddie, you gotta go softly.
Yeah, I'm just asking. I just want to know. Look, I got no beef. I got no animosity towards Marcelo. I got no animosity toward Archie. I mean, I remember I sent you that email. I said, "Hey, man, I think Archie should just drop by anyways and just be like, hey, man, what the fuck?" And then
he doesn't feel welcome. He doesn't feel welcome.
Yeah, I mean, hell yeah. Why would you? How could you, man? What if Marcelo right now? If Marcelo calls Archie and be like, "Hey, man, look, I'm sorry, I made a big fucking come by." Archie's gonna tell him, "Fuck you, man." You know. I'm not gonna fucking. Would Archie still come? Would Archie still come by if you said okay? If you turned it around,
I don't know. Maybe you could ask Marcelo. Maybe you can ask
he would
Marcelo.
because he's in the town. Man. Archie's
That's
not
why-
that far from him.
That's why it would be great.
Maybe
if
ask
Archie-
Marcelo. Hey, can you let Archie eat in the fucking restaurant?
You don't
You know,
even
you
gotta.
have-
No, fuck that. No, man. You
He's
don't even
already
gotta
received
eat.
money. Donors have already sent him money for the food.
Fuck the money. Let them just see Archie. That's all. Just say hello, shake hands, sit down, and fucking just look each other in the face and ask them what the fuck, man.
Amen, Eddie.
You know what I mean? Who does that? That's not a man. Men don't act like that. Men don't fucking act like that. It's not. Men don't behave in that fashion. That's that's fucking lower standard. You don't do that, man. You're not supposed to do it. You're supposed to be a man of your fucking word. Marcelo gave Archie his fucking word. Remember, he said, "Yeah, you can come by, whatever, man." And then Archie's fucking obviously he wouldn't say he's already in Japan. He's like, "Hey, man," and then he's like, "Fucking won't answer his calls." What the fuck? And then now he's like spewing shit, man. It's not right, man.
It's not
What do
right.
you think? It's not right, man. At least give him a fuck. You don't even gotta fucking cook for him. Just see him, man. That's it. Say, look each other in the fucking eye and be like, "What the fuck, man? Why? Are we friends or what?"
At least give him the ingredients that are being paid for, so Archie can take it away.
Fucking put a piece of bread on the table, man. Put a piece of fucking bread and a dip and some tomatoes or whatever the fuck.
And half a liter of olive oil, okay? Half a liter of olive oil.
Whatever, man. Remember Archie said his culinary skills are just like he put some dip.
He put fucking half a liter of olive oil in the dips.
Why would you do that, man? Some shit doesn't go with olive oil, man.
Oil wrestling. Wow, what if it devolved into oil wrestling?
That's funny, man.
We got a kind of
oil's not that. I mean, olive oil is good, but I don't know. You mix it with everything, man.
We got kind super chat. We got Phoenician Cedar, $2 Is a moon phase necessary? Oh shit! Is a moon phase necessary to flat earthers?
Yeah, man. The flat earthers
still goes around. The moon still goes around. So yeah, it's still necessary.
Flat earthers, man, they don't understand they have no concept.
Do you believe in flat Earth, Eddie?
No, man. These people, they don't understand they don't know geometry, man. They can fucking if the Earth was flat,
Eddie. I'm researching flat Earth, right? And I'm starting to believe it's true.
Are you dumb, man? Look, man, have you seen the space
Hey, do you believe everything that you were taught in school, Eddie? Eddie, do you believe everything that they taught you in school? The school is there to indoctrinate you, okay? To make you a good slave.
Let me ask you this. Hold on. Hold on. Take a fucking glass of water and throw it in the air. Like, throw the water up.
It's a theory. Gravity is a theory, Eddie.
Gravity. Look at what happens to the water. It becomes a sphere. As it nears zero.
What's that got to do with anything? What's that got to do? That's about the tension. That's to do with the tension of the water, not fucking gravity.
No, it's not due to tension of the water.
Of course, it's because to do with tension.
No, it's because throw dirt, man, in the air. Anything that you throw in the air that approaches zero gravity, because it will clump together as a sphere. It has covalent bonds and shit like that, like molecular bonds. But everything is sphere.
Eddie. We're moving at 10,000 miles an hour or something like that, 1,000,000 miles an hour, whatever the fucking speed is, right?
The Earth
if we were
spins
really
rotates
spinning
at
around
1,000
a
miles
million
per
miles an
hour.
How many?
1,000 miles per hour. There's 20. The circumference of the Earth is 24,000 miles.
Eddie. If we were really spinning around at 1,000 miles an hour, that water you just dropped would fly 1,000 miles in a different direction.
No, because it's called centripetal force, man. Do you understand what centripetal?
It's a theory, Eddie. It's a theory.
What do you mean it's a theory, man? It's been fucking proved. Look, the space is there's this curvature in space, man. They
Can
prove
you
it real.
prove to me that the moon is real and not a fucking alien?
You're the one that's studying the Hadron Collider, and you're telling me it's flat Earth. Come on,
Eddie, prove to me that we went to the moon.
Okay, there's pictures of the moon, man. There's pictures.
Who took the pictures? Have you not heard of Photoshop?
Astronaut Buzz Aldrin.
Have you not heard that the government took the pictures, Eddie?
There's Russia took the picture. You could take a telescope and look at the moon. Look at the moon? What is the shape?
I didn't say it's not real. I didn't
Look
say
at the
it's
shape
not
of the
real.
moon.
I didn't say it's not real. Yeah, you can look and you see a projection of a moon. Yeah, I get that.
Go on, look at space station live cam from a space station.
Yeah,
ISS,
of a
live
projection.
cam. You can see the Earth is a sphere, man. It's a flat plane. If you project the orthographic projection or something like that, where it's like a plane, a plane would be a flat surface, and you can draw the map. It's not going to be accurate because the distances don't add up. It's gonna
Patel Philippe, $5 Canadian.
Thank
Thank you, Patel Philippe, $5 Canadian. Eddie. Another super chat with Eddie's name on it. Your dear friend Archibald simply wanted to try a few hummus dips.
Why
but
not?
Was rudely...
Why? What if he goes? Okay, let me ask you this. What if he just goes there like a customer, like, hey, I want to fucking sit down and eat here. How much is this?
Oh, you have to make reservations for this place, Eddie. You got to call ahead, Eddie.
Kidding me, man? Are you fucking kidding me, man?
No walk-in. You can't just walk in.
What kind of fucking place is this, man?
Because Marcelo's the gatekeeper. He's the gatekeeper.
So fucking call over there and be like, look, man, I want to make a reservation for some fucking dips and bread and a wine. How much is that gonna cost?
Eddie, can you do me a favor and can you ask him about the Yakuza and his involvement?
Hey, you want me to call Japan and call his restaurant? I can call him on the phone, man. They got a phone number for that restaurant, right?
I'm not sure even about that.
Why wouldn't they have a fucking phone? Come on, man.
I tried calling him. He doesn't answer the phone. I tried to make an appointment and he wouldn't answer.
Call him up, man. Be like, hey, man, I want to put a reservation.
Because I've heard it's so busy, right? Because I'm going to be in Japan next year. I've heard it's so busy at that restaurant. You have to book an appointment like a year in advance. So I tried to book an appointment and he didn't answer the phone.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. So to finish this super chat, to read it properly, Eddie, your dear friend Archibald simply wanted to try a few hummus dips, but was rudely gate kept from Marcelo's with $1,000 entry fee. What are your thoughts?
They don't do that shit to your friend, man. It does. I would be like, fuck it, man. You waive the fee for your friend, man. Don't do that shit to me, man. We started you here, man. You know that the fucking Marcelo was who the fuck was Marcelo before he met Archie? You know what I'm saying? Nobody knew who the fuck
he was. A nobody. Correct.
Archie fucking brought him to the fucking world, man. He brought him to the fucking.
Eddie
he
built
made
him.
This motherfucker who he is.
Yes, Eddie. You fucking tell this guy, Eddie. Come on, Eddie.
Man. You get like, motherfucker, you own him.
Fucking hey, Eddie. You go there, Eddie.
The whole restaurant, whatever the fridge is, you open it up. Whatever the fuck Archie wants, you're gonna.
Archie made Marcelo, Eddie. You fucking tell him.
This guy acting like that, man. What the fuck did Archie? What did he do to
Archie? Saved Jamie's safety deposit on the bro house.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Archie, Jamie would have lost thousands of fucking dollars.
Fuck, man.
Because Marcelo fucking flooded the
I seen his wife. What was wrong? How did they move the tub or what the fuck happened?
Something like that.
There was there like a pipe underneath it, like a drain pipe?
They moved the tub.
So they moved it. It's not a line.
They wanted to reposition the tub.
Why, man? What the fuck? Don't move shit. It's not your house.
Marcelo's in the chat. Eddie, show up to my show. I have a real lemon.
Hey, Marcelo, man.
It is a lemon, Marcelo. It's a lemon.
Hey, Marcelo's in here. I want to talk to him. Can you go on a video? I want to talk to you, man. Please,
Marcelo,
man. I want to ask you a question.
Eddie, he's not going to jump on. He's too scared. He's not going to jump on.
He's running his own show.
He can hear us. He can hear us. He can hear me talking.
He can hear you in the chat.
All right, Marcelo, man, I got a question for you, man. Listen, man. What happened, man? Archie is your friend. He loves you, man.
Wait, Eddie, slowly, catch a monkey. If you want to go on his show, you got to slowly.
Marcel, look, man, Archie loves you, man. He wanted to see. He doesn't want no food or not. He just wants to come fucking see you, man. You know what I'm saying? He wants to see you, look you in the eye, sit down, whatever, man. He'll bring some wine or something, man. You don't even have to be in the restaurant. Meet in the park somewhere, man. He just wants to see you, man. He came to fucking Japan to see you, man.
He
What
flew
the fuck,
10,000
man?
miles, Eddie.
Just to see you, man. He didn't give a fuck. His wife and him, that's family stuff too. But he wanted to see you, man. He came. He was so fucking. He was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna see Marcelo, my friend. And then you like, fuck you. You like slapped him in the face. How the fuck do you do that, man? Why would you do that to him, man? He loves you, man. What the fuck is the matter with you, man? He fucking took care of you, man. If not for him, you would have been nobody knows who the fuck you are, man. Nobody knows you, man. You the only reason they know you is because of Archie. Like, I don't know you, man. The only reason I know you because through fucking Archie. If nobody said that, if you didn't do that, why, man? Why would you fucking do that? Let him call him up and apologize and be like, look, man, come by, we'll sit down, throw a fucking piece of bread, on the table, fucking some dips, whatever, man, and let him fucking cheap bottle of wine, sit down and fucking just talk to him, man. You don't want to do that?
Eddie, I think you went too deep. He's not in the chat. He's ran away like a little girl. He ran away like a little girl. The truth hurts, Eddie.
He's ashamed of himself, man.
I know.
You're supposed to be ashamed of yourself, motherfucker. Don't ever treat Archie like that. Archie's always on your side, man.
Eddie, you can be the gatekeeper for Archie from now on, okay?
Nah, man.
If anyone wants to get to Archie, they're gonna go through Eddie.
I like Archie, man. He's always friendly. Archie's type of guy that he's a kind man. He talks shit, but he's a kind man. He fucking he might get mad or something, but he's not gonna he doesn't hold a grudge, man. He's gonna fucking he's like a dog that likes to bark but doesn't bite you, man. You know what I mean? And you fucking took advantage of him, man, because you fucking went to the house. Archie said he was gonna he let you stay there, whatever, man. You fucking fucked it up, and then Archie didn't even fucking get mad. He's like, no problem, I'll wipe this shit. Don't worry about it. And you said, hey man, it's cool. You want to meet you in Japan? You want to come see you, Archie? Archie loves to fucking eat shit, man. He wants to come see you. You give him a fucking something to eat, man. What the fuck, man? We're gonna fucking take you off the air, motherfucker.
At least take Archie to one of these maid cafes. Eddie, he could have took Archie to a maid cafe, right?
No one's gonna go to your fucking restaurant, man. No one's gonna
Eddie, we got a super chat. Eddie, got a super chat. Patel Philippe, $5 Canadian. Eddie, I'm gonna fuck this up. Don't act like you soul blah. You won't be able to get into Seller's restaurant. It's exclusive as fuck. Only big shot Rolex wearers go there.
Archie can eat better than that, man. I seen that restaurant. It's all right, man.
Can you borrow the Daytona back, Eddie?
From where?
From Russia.
No, man, I gave it back to him, man. I don't want it, man. It's too much, man. It's too much for me. It's very expensive. I don't want to break it.
How are you gonna get in the door at Marcelo's?
I don't need that shit, man. I go in without a watch, man. I don't even need a fucking watch.
You got the leather shoes and belt, right?
I got a fucking shoes made out of crocodile leather, man.
Yeah, those are nice. Wear those, you're in. Good. You're in like Flynn.
I wear a Seiko watch. I wear a watch that looks like it's got the case from a fucking what is that watch? That big watch, man. The Rolex, the biggest Rolex, the one the Deep Sea. But it's got an NH35. It doesn't have Rolex logos or anything. It's made by some Chinese watch. But this is one of the best lugs I've seen. Like, how the lugs fit with the bracelet. This is one of the best fucking watches I've seen that fits like that. It's for paid $250 for it. I don't give a fuck. It works, man. It keeps time. It's fine. I don't care, man.
I was looking at San Martin watches last night.
Watch, man. It's a good watch. It's powered by NH35 Seiko movement. That's a good watch, man. There's a good movement. They don't fucking they could last forever. They last you more than a fucking Rolex without service.
That's the San Martin you're talking about?
Yeah, man. San Martin is a good watch, man. The one that they have newer one. They have a new model. The ones you're probably looking at, the old one. They got newer models with different colors options. They got one.
I was looking at the website last night, Eddie.
What colors were they?
Oh, they had all kinds of different colors. There was one 300 with a date that had a purple dial.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Those are kind of cool. I think you gotta, yeah, they're right. That black one is nice too, man.
Yeah, but the purple really, it looks textured. I don't think it is. It's just some kind of print, but yeah, it's the
No,
purple.
those are good watches, man. It's not a Rolex, but it's not a bad watch.
Yeah, I was hearing good things about it.
They're waterproof to the. I got one that got a fucking helium escape valve, but I'm never gonna use that because I don't go saturation diving, man. I don't go into the environment with helium and oxygen.
Eddie, what do you think about this? Archie bought Marcelo a great used business class shaving kit as a gift from his business class seat.
He broke Archie's heart, man. He broke his fucking heart. Archie wouldn't do that just like that, man. He wanted to be nice. He's like, "This is my friend. I want to fucking present you with something so you know that we love you, man." But Marcelo, he's a fucking asshole, man. He's a fucking asshole for that one, man. Because Archie is a good man. He's a kind heart, man. He does things from the kindness of his heart.
Yes, he does.
You know him like you know him, man. I know Archie longer than you. I've known him before you known him. I've known him a long time. He's always been. I haven't really talked to him too much, but he's always been a real. Like if I ask him,
he's always got your back, Eddie. He's always got your back.
Listen, Archie would give me the shirt off his fucking back if I asked him.
He would.
If I asked him, I said, "Hey, man, look, man. Please, man." I wouldn't ask him, but if he would, I know he's the kind of guy.
He would.
Because man, look what the fuck he's going through. He's lost his fucking son, man. Imagine the pain he's feeling right now, man. I told my mom when she's in Sicily right now, in Italy. I told her go to church and put a candle for my friend Eduardo that passed away, and one for Archie's son, for Paul's son. Please, so just pray for them and for me too, because I want and for our family, so we can survive, man. I don't like what Marcelo did, man. That shit's fucked up, man.
We got super chats. Patel Philippe, $5 Canadian. Big thank you, Patel. Eddie, I checked Celo's bookings, and the next 3 days he has many open spots for 2 people. What's your plan to get him in?
I don't know, man. I think there's too much formality between friends, man. There should be no formalities like that. It shouldn't be that difficult. Meet him off work. When it's off work, after work, let's get together with Archie, say hello. You know what I'm saying? Look at each other, and then whatever, man. The next steps, that's on you guys, man. But at least
I got the slot.
Respect because man, he came out to see you to fucking Japan, man. You know what I'm saying? Not
Eddie,
every day.
Eddie, look, which slot should we get for Archie? Every time slot is available for tomorrow.
No, man, don't even use that. Don't go through that channel, man. You gotta go through Marcelo.
So we gotta book him. We gotta get him a booking.
Fuck a booking, man. You gotta talk to him face to face, man. None of this shit, man.
What time do you think? 6:30. What time?
Okay, let me ask you this. Who was that? Let me ask you this. Remember, he was on the show the other day with some guy, and they were sitting in the restaurant. They're like, "Come by." Remember, they were drinking. Remember him? He was Marcelo and some other guy. He was together on Archie's channel.
Remember
they were sitting. The guy was like doing rabbits on him and shit, talking shit. They were both wearing Daytonas and shit.
Both wearing Daytonas.
Yeah, the fake Daytona.
Was this recently or a long time ago?
It was like a month ago or like a week. Not even a month. Like last week, man. Couple like.
Oh, that was Terry Civil Austin. I think.
Okay, why did he let this guy go and Archie's being given the fucking the R's, man? You know what I'm saying? It was like last week. Man.
I got it. And Archie made Marcelo.
Why, man? Why?
Eddie. Marcelo is in the chat. Eddie, Marcelo's in the chat. Can you tell Marcelo how much Archie made Marcelo? Without Archie, Marcelo wouldn't even exist.
Archie made you, man. He put you on the show, and he gave you a voice so people can see. He brought customers to you, man. He gave you and like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He gave you fucking
Eddie,
people
how many dollars in super chats do you think Marcelo got because of Archie? Do you think about $10,000,
man. I have no
$20,000?
idea. I have no idea. I don't count like that, but I don't know, man. But let me tell you something. I know that you broke Archie's fucking heart, man. And it's worth more than those fucking super chats and all that shit. Because Archie was sad, man. He just lost his fucking son, and he came to see you as a fucking friend, and this is how you fucking treat him. That's real disrespectful.
You fucking tell him, Eddie.
That's fucking tell him, man. Why would you do that, man? Go on the fucking video and let's talk about it, man. You gotta call Archie and apologize and tell him, look, man, come by. Archie got you a present and he wanted to fucking give it to you.
And Eddie, tell him about. Tell Marcelo about he's already received donations for the food. So either give the fucking food or refund the money.
You gotta give that shit back, man, because man, what the fuck, man? They paid Archie you don't have to give him steaks. Give him a fucking piece of bread, man. Break bread.
Yeah,
with
just
him
give him a fucking a dip with fucking 10 liters of oil.
You know, just sit down with him, man. You don't even have to. Just give him a half a bottle of wine, man. That's all, man.
It's sad, Eddie. It's very sad. It's
give him a fucking bottle of wine. That's ridiculous, man. Archie's real depressed about that shit. You need to fucking call him and fucking and tell him, look, listen, man, come by. You came to Japan. I respect that. I want to see you. And Archie's not a fucking guy. Gene. You're a fucking guy.
Playing tennis.
You're a fucking guy, Gene. You came in and nobody knew who the fuck you are, and Archie took you in. He opened his arms to and embraced you. And this is the kind of fucking that's fucking disrespectful.
Marcelo's in the chat, Eddie. He's saying, come down to the restaurant.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
I would suggest to come down. I guess he wants you to come to the restaurant.
I'm not gonna go to the restaurant. I'm in Chicago.
He's insulting you. He says you suffer from amnesia.
Why did you do Archie like that, man? Archie loves you, man. He fucking loves you, man.
Edward!
Jamie's in the house. Hello, Jamie.
Hello,
Jamie. I love Jamie.
Hey.
He's cool. Hey, you got the Range Rover, man. The real Range Rover.
How many fucking times? It's Land Rover, not Range Rover.
It's a fucking Range Rover, man.
That's like saying Tudor or Rolex. It's same company, but it's different.
It ain't the
same.
It ain't
I got
the
the Tudor of the Rolex.
You know, I love your car. You're cool. I don't even care about your car. I love you, man. You're a nice guy. I like talking to you because you're cool, man.
Thank you.
What do you think? This fucking asshole Marcelo, man.
No, leave it alone. Leave him alone.
Nah, fuck that shit.
Here we go. Jamie the Sim. Jamie the Sim.
Motherfuckers got the balls to
Jamie's
say
your
life. You're just spending hours on a Sunday talking shit.
Fuck it, I'm gonna say I don't give a fuck, man.
I'm paid to be here, Jamie. I'm paid to be here, Jamie.
Listen, man. I'm gonna tell you something. That fucking Marcelo's a piece of shit for that, man. Because that Archie, that's his friend, man. Marcelo, he bought a fucking
Jamie,
gift
I'm actually
package.
shocked that you went that low, Jamie. I thought you were Mr. Positive, Jamie.
Jamie, man, listen to this shit. Archie packed a fucking gift because he was so excited. He wanted to give it to Marcelo and want to see Marcelo smile on his fucking. He want to see Marcelo smile on his fucking.
That doesn't matter. There's
face,
nothing
man.
lost. Nothing lost.
But this motherfucker, I'm like, dude, they paid him. They just wants to see his friend, man. That's all. Archie just
he's
he
not
didn't give a
his
fuck
friend.
about the food. He just
Friends
wanted
don't
to see
do
his
that.
What are you talking about? Friends.
Friends don't do that.
No, they don't, man. If Archie,
friends don't uninvite them. Friends don't take money from donors and then not give the food.
He should give the money back. That's at the very least.
That's what we're saying.
Give the money. Hey, go fucking go charge you back on your bank. Call your bank. Be like, I want.
Yeah, no, it's PayPal. He goes to his PayPal and just
give the money back.
100%.
Don't just keep the money.
Call PayPal. Be like, I want that shit reversed, man. This motherfucker took it, man. He took advantage, man.
Jamie, did you hear that Marcelo? There was one of the customers, right? He was stuck in a fucking typhoon. He wasn't able to get to the restaurant, and he wouldn't. He charged him $200 fucking.
Yeah, I know. That's very, very.
That's disgusting. That shows you how bad Marcelo is.
Listen, it's his business. Just leave him alone.
But look, wait a second. Calm down, man.
As a business owner, Hang on, Eddie. As a business owner, how would I have handled
No,
that?
it's a scammer. It's a scammer. That's
I'm not telling
disgusting.
her
Hey,
fuck
come
that.
on.
Listen. Hey,
It's a
listen.
scammer.
For me, the $200 is not worth the 1-star
Fuck the
review.
$200,
Because
man.
the
Listen, man.
1-star
Listen. It's not
review.
that. Fuck that
Hang
shit.
on, Eddie, brother, come on.
Come on, man.
The 1-star review for me, the net outcome is I'm going to lose more than $200 by people seeing that 1-star review. Okay, so it's not good business sense to take the $200.
No. But listen, fuck the money. Listen, we're not talking about that shit. We're talking about art. This is not about that. That's something else. This is like an internal thing, man. This is Archie and his friend. Archie loves Marcelo, man. He didn't give a fuck
Marcelo
about that.
flew all the way to Bangkok to meet Archie and be. They're friends.
There's some kind of animosity, man.
All right. Hang on a minute. So Marcelo flew all the way to Bangkok to see his friends, to step off the plane and be accosted by yourself and Archie.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He called me fat. He says you're fucking fat. Look how fucking big you are. I was about to shake his hand and welcome him to Thailand, and he fucking abused me. He abused me in the airport.
With money,
he abused me, Jamie. Get your facts right, Jamie. I literally went all the way to the airport, out of my way, to welcome him to Thailand.
But you didn't.
And the first words out of his mouth, Jamie, was fucking, hey, you're fucking fat.
How did you feel when he said that? You felt angry?
Hey, I didn't care either way. I was just a bit shocked, to be honest, that a person can say shit like that to someone who's welcoming you. Eddie, imagine that someone comes to your town, Eddie, and you travel all the way to the airport to welcome you, and they say some nasty shit to you at the airport.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Lux, what was the first thing that happened when I first met you? You fucking tried to jump me.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
I was walking across the plaza with Dodger, and suddenly I got this fucking guy coming up behind me to rip my watch off my wrist.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Great first impressions.
Dude, it was a joke.
Well, you shook me up.
Did I really? What about those guys in New York? Didn't those homeless guys in New York shake you up?
Nobody.
Yeah, man, you gotta be careful, man. Jamie, we love you.
Yeah,
man.
you gotta be careful.
I love you, man. You're
walking around with $100,000.
Eddie, I'm gonna heed your advice.
You be careful, man. They'll kill you for that shit, man. You don't know this fucking shit, man.
I don't want to go back to America.
Fuck America, man.
I'm about to go somewhere that puts a stamp in my passport that means I can't go back.
So you were scared of me, but you weren't scared of homeless.
Don't wear your watch when you go to fucking with these. Listen, when you
come in, you physically grabbed the watch. If you had wanted to pull it, you could have pulled it. It would have been gone.
I didn't, because I'm not here to rob you, Jamie.
Right.
Hey, Jamie, listen, man. When you go out there, when you mingle with fucking common fucking the hoi polloi, don't wear your fucking watches. Wear a fucking Seiko or some shit watch that you don't care that's gonna get fucked up because you're bringing too much unwanted.
I'm gonna stick it in the safe. I'm gonna put it in the safe, man.
Listen, man. Listen, man. Wear a fucking get a Seiko, man. Get a what's wrong with a Seiko? You don't like or Citizen or some fucking regular common watch that just get a watch that you can wear in the street. Don't wear those watches in the street. And those are watches you wear around your family when you go to a gathering, when you're like in private locations. When you're in a public shit, man, you don't want to. That's attention you don't need because there's people that look for that. They want to fucking stick you and kill you for that shit, man. And you don't need it. They're scumbag, real scumbag motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, you're totally right. I agree.
$5 Canadian. Marcelo, what are your intentions here? That's what I said to Marcelo. Bangkok trip 2024.
Hey, Marcelo, hey, you wanna make good, Marcelo? I'm gonna tell you, man, what to do.
This reminds me.
When you're not invited and you just turn up, what does he expect?
Listen, man. Marcelo should listen to this. I'm gonna tell you what to do. If you want to listen, you don't have to listen to me. But if you don't, you're gonna fuck yourself on this one. Marcelo, is he here?
Eddie.
if you're not invited somewhere, right, and you just
No, man,
fucking
listen,
rock
fuck
up.
that. That's not.
Imagine,
It's out
imagine
of
you're at a
context.
party, right, and you're not invited, and the person doesn't like you, and you rock up.
No, man.
Are you gonna welcome them?
You have. This is a fucking. This is something for this.
So you're not friends then?
Listen, man. This is fucking serious shit. So if Marcelo has any, if he's a man, if he's a real fucking man, men don't act like that, man. This guy
Yeah,
fucking
Frank,
Archie
he
loves you,
invited
man.
himself.
tell
He
you
wasn't
what men
invited.
do,
He
they
invited
take the high
himself.
ground.
All he's gotta do, he's gotta do this. If he doesn't do this, he's a piece of shit.
Eddie, I tell you what men do. They say if I'm not welcome, no problem. I take the high ground. Not interested.
Fuck that. Listen,
You
man,
don't
he's
sit
got
and
a chance
whine
to redeem
about it for
himself.
2
Archie's
hours a
gotta.
day.
Hey, look, Archie has to play along. If he doesn't play,
You're not invited.
then
Who
Archie's
cares?
fucked.
Move
He's
on.
gonna be. It's gonna go bad on him. So I don't want to do. I can't make decisions for Archie, but this is what I think should happen. This is what I think should happen. I think Marcelo needs to fucking get his shit together, call up Archie, and be like, "Look, man, I'm sorry, man. I understand you came all the way out here to see me. Let's fucking, you don't have to
And
go in a
do you
restaurant.
think
If you want to
Archie
fucking
would
go in a
go?
restaurant, you don't have to go in a restaurant. Just let's meet up after work. We'll sit down. We'll go to another fucking restaurant, and I'll buy whatever, man. We'll eat some fucking tacos or some sushi, whatever the fuck they got in Japan, and just sit down, drink some sake, some fucking wine or something, and just talk. And let Archie give him his fucking
All right,
shaving
drop the
cream
link.
shit.
Link for
No,
Marcelo.
it's for me in neutral territory, East LA.
And just fucking calm the
How
fuck
you doing,
down,
Jay
man,
Gray?
and be friends, man. Because
The
Archie
link is
loves him,
there.
and it's like a stab. He's already fucking. His son passed away. Knock on wood.
Marcelo, jump on the stream and just.
I've already
talk to
asked him to
Eddie.
jump on. He's too scared. He's not
What the
jumping
fuck,
on.
man?
Oh,
Because
we
he
got
knows
Jock
it's a shame.
And Jamie, I've also promoted.
Okay.
Jamie,
know
one
Archie-
second. Eddie,
listen,
Eddie,
Archie-
one second.
Archie
Eddie,
will forgive, man.
Eddie, 1 second. Jamie, I've promoted Marcelo's upcoming show as well.
Your definition of promotion is I would call it was sabotage. You're attempting to
Hey,
sabotage.
well, we
his
all take things in.
upcoming
You could,
stream.
Jamie. Oh, I thought you were Mr. Positivity, Jamie. You could
Yeah,
take it in a
there's a
positive
difference
light or
between
again. Why so
positivity
negative,
and stating
Jamie? Where's the
facts.
positivity, Jamie?
I'm pointing out the facts. That
Just
is
because
not
you
being
say it's
negative.
a fact, Jamie, it doesn't make it a fact.
Well, you're saying, Eddie, jump on, Jay Gray, jump on. You're trying to sabotage his up and coming show.
It's called entertainment, Jamie. Why the
It's
negativity?
not his show, Jamie. It's JBJB's
It's
show.
called a show. The fun in the Archieverse show, Jamie.
Yeah, man. Archie loves Marcelo. I know that, and he's upset because if he didn't care about him, he would be like, "Whatever, fuck it." But he was like, you seen, he was
No
like,
worries,
"What the
JB,
fuck,
JB.
man?"
Marcelo won Bangkok. It backfired.
No, he took over. He
We're not
took
talking
over
about that
Bangkok.
shit. That's in
He
the past,
turned up
man.
uninvited and took over the whole thing.
And won the Bangkok trip.
He took over.
you mean
He took
won?
over.
Archie
took over.
stayed in his room. You did whatever, and Marcelo
I was
won
told
the
to.
trip.
I was told that I could chill out and do whatever because I've just been married. So they said, enjoy with your wife. Just leave us,
Marcelo
Hey, Jamie,
won
man,
Bangkok.
you're right, man. You okay? You're not mad
Jamie,
at
I
me.
know you've invested $10,000 into Marcel. I get it.
Hey, Jamie, you're not mad at me.
yeah.
Jamie, are you mad at me, man, for saying what I said?
What did you say? Which part?
I said I want Archie and him to reconcile, man.
Yeah, no, it would be ideal.
Because
ideal.
Archie loves Marcelo, man.
Yeah, but sometimes
What the fuck,
if
man?
it's not reciprocated, if Marcelo doesn't love him back.
What
Jamie,
the fuck
Jamie, we
happened,
got
man?
26 minutes, Jamie. 26 minutes until showtime.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna go on there and talk to him.
What are
if-
you
if he
expecting
listens.
in 26 minutes?
Hey, what's he
Showtime,
gonna tell me?
baby.
He's gonna kick
It's
me
called
right away.
entertainment, Jamie. We're having a show, Jamie.
Yeah, and I'm playing my part, Lux. Is there
What's
an
your
issue?
part?
I'm, devil's advocate. I'm playing devil's advocate right now.
But I thought you were Mr. Positivity. I didn't
Lux,
think you
you
went
need to
that
look
low.
up the definition of positivity.
I didn't think you went that low, Jamie.
If you say so.
JD MTL, $7 Canadian. Eddie, be careful what you say. Don't
What
fuck
do I
with
say? You
Marcelo.
gotta let's rehearse this shit, man.
No, not again, please.
You be Marcelo. Hey, Jamie, you be Marcelo.
Okay. Yes. What do you want?
How the fuck- Hey, Marcelo, can I talk to you, man? I want to ask you something. Can I ask you something? I don't mean no disrespect or anything.
Yes. How do I say yes? Go ahead.
Well, what if he says, "Nah, man, I don't want to have nothing to do with you, man"?
If Marcelo says that or Archie says that.
If he says, "I'm saying, look, man, fuck it, I'm gonna say whatever, anyways, man. I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna say, Archie said he loves you, man. He loves you. He brought you a present, man. He don't do that for a lot of people. He only does that for people he loves. Archie's a man of his word, and he's got a heart, man. He's not a piece of shit,
you,
man.
You
guys think he's a piece of
Free
shit.
food, Doug. We're talking about some free bananas for the monkey zoo. Free food. It was literally a bit of banana. Jesus Christ!
Hey, let me say something, man.
You acted like it was $1,000 in food.
Man. You know that guy Narc? I like Narc, but he's a fucking asshole because he's talking shit to Archie. You don't know what Archie's going through.
We all agree on that. We all agree with that.
Archie fucking lost his fucking son. Imagine that pain that he's going through, man. That's fucking pain, man. You lost that. It's like
but we can
nothing
imagine.
can compare to that. That robbery that they stole his shit. He doesn't give a fuck about that. He cares more about his son.
He said the robbery was 5% of the pain.
Listen, man, that's not even fucking. You can't compare that. That's something, man. That's emotionally, man. That I would be very devastated, man. That's family. That's your That's like, man. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody you love. Can you imagine that shit, man? I don't want to talk about it because
I can't imagine it. I cannot.
I don't want to bring that into it. You know, that's so fucking. I'm upset. I cried over his son, man. I know Archie's. You know, he used to play with his kids, man. Remember those fucking toys and shit? The fucking Willisco. Those Steam toys, that's fucking on.
Breaking news. Eddie. Sorry to interrupt you, Eddie. We got breaking news. Breaking news.
What's that?
Crappy Luxury is live. Crappy Luxury is live. We're all competing. We got the Luxy show, we got the Crappy show, and we got the Marcelo
live
show.
for about 30 minutes.
So what do I gotta do,
$5
man?
Canadian. Crappy just stated live that Marcelo would not exist without Archie Luxury. True.
In there, man? You want me to go
and
there
said
right
that
now?
he feels Cello should invite Archie for dinner. Morty has spoken. Fuck yes. I'm with you, Crappy. I'm completely with you.
Should I go in there, man?
Nah, go to Marcelo's. Don't go to Crappy.
How do I go to Marcelo? Oh, it's not ready.
But he's not going to let you on. Marcelo's is not going to let you on.
He will.
Nah, he
Fuck,
won't.
man. Listen, man. You better tell him, man. Stop acting like that, man. No one's going to want to fuck with you.
Eddie's the peace broker. Marcelo will let you on. He will.
I'm not a peace broker. I just want to speak my word because I see how fucking you broke Archie's fucking heart, man. And that, to me, that's more valuable. I don't care about the money. Archie's my friend. I love Archie, man.
It was a bit shitty, the move.
Huh?
Like, Archie landed in Japan and to then be told he's not welcome. That was a little bit shitty.
Yeah, man. What do you mean little bit, man?
Jamie, you know what's more shitty? Taking money from donors and not using that money to buy the ingredients. Or if you're not going to do it, give the money back.
It's not about the fucking money, man.
has to
Shut
be
up,
returned.
Archie, man. Look, man, shut up, man. It's not about the money, man. It's not about the money. It's about the principle, the fucking...
The money.
Yeah, but Eddie, how do you think he
It's
can
not
afford
about
$1 million in watches? If maybe these are the things that he does to get $1 million.
If Archie wanted to eat a fucking steak, he can eat a fucking steak any fucking where he wants, man. He wanted to go see fucking Marcelo because that's his fucking friend, man. Come on, come on, man.
Friend.
That's his fucking friend, man. He loves Marcelo, man. Do you understand that? Why do you think he came on? He's like, man, fuck this. Because he fucking loves this guy. He packed him a present, man. Who the fuck?
Oh, shit. Eddie, shit. Marcelo's here. Are you ready, Eddie?
Yeah, man, Marcelo.
Oh, yeah.
Go fuck yourself, little piece of shit. Enjoy your life. No, don't enjoy your life. Go masturbate. Fuck you.
Oh, he's dropped out.
What the fuck, man?
That was good.
There you go. He
What
dropped
the
out.
fuck, man? That wasn't real. That was a video, motherfucker.
Here's a video.
You're full of shit.
There's a video, Eddie. It's a video. It's a video.
Hey, I know you're full of shit sometimes, but I love you.
It's a video, Eddie.
Hey, look, see, I know you're full of shit sometimes, but I love you anyways, man.
I know. I love you too.
You something you get mad at me for no fucking reason. I tell you some shit.
Danny,
I'm stressed, Eddie. I'm stressed.
Listen, man, you better fucking calm your ass down. Are you talking to a
My blood
mastermind?
pressure is off the fucking charts, Eddie. I'm stressed.
You gotta calm your ass down,
What's
man. I'm telling you,
what's
you
going
gotta
to
chill.
happen?
Listen,
What's going to happen when?
Do you drink red wine? Do you drink fucking red wine, man?
No, I don't drink any alcohol.
You need to drink red wine, not because it's got
Oh,
resveratrol.
I don't want
It's
to
an
be fucking
antioxidant. It's
alcoholic.
gonna lower your blood pressure. You're gonna feel better. You don't drink that much. You Cabernet Sauvignon, I recommend.
I think he's on point there, Lux.
Fuck, man.
It sounds like a big build-up, and we're expecting an anticlimax.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's Marcelo. It's going to be like,
If he kicks me out, he's a piece of shit, man. I'm not gonna take no for a fucking answer. This is only one solution is gonna be Marcelo gonna call Archie and apologize, and then he's gonna invite Archie to come see him, and then Archie's gonna give him the present, and then they're just gonna sit down and talk about it, man. That's
I
my
like this
goal.
message from Sam. The failed dungeon operators are coming out of the woodwork like rats. I'd like to use the word cockroaches, to be honest. Patel Philippe, $5 Canadian. Big thank you, Patel. Eddie, if you can convince Marcelo to let Archie go for a fair price meal, you'll be the hero for sure. You will, Eddie.
And you gotta give me $100, man. $100 is gonna go to me, man.
Consider it done.
No, I don't want it for the. I don't do it for the money. I do it for. I want to see Archie happy, man, because he's upset, man. Right now, he's like, "What the fuck?" The trip fucked. This whole
But
trip.
do you think it will make him happy if Marcelo says, "Let's go for lunch"?
Yes, I think Archie will be. I think that will reconcile, and Archie will be happy, man.
I think Archie will say, "Go fuck yourself."
Why would he do that, man? He loves Archie loves Marcelo.
Yes. But Marcelo did a rug pull.
Who cares? Fuck it, man. Man, get over shit, man. It's not. It's okay, man. He'll understand, and he'll be like, "All right, man, don't do that shit." And he'll be like, "All right, Archie's gonna go." I know he will because Archie's he's got a good heart. He's not a piece of shit. That's the thing with you guys don't know about.
Okay, we get the point.
Wait a second. That's why you see how you under it. You say, "Well, Archie's gonna tell him to go fuck himself." No, he won't, man. He won't.
Yes, he will.
No, he won't. How much you want to bet? I bet you he won't because Archie loves
Archie. If someone did that to me,
how much do you got?
Well, I know if Dad did that to you, but see, that's the difference
I would
between
take
you
the
and
high ground and say,
Archie
not
is
interested.
different. And I love you, man. I'm not gonna diss you, but I'm gonna tell you, don't think how you think because Archie's not you. He knows what he wants.
We're just giving our views.
In Japan to see Marcel.
That was the views.
Listen, his family and all that stuff. He loves his family, but he came there to see Marcelo, his friend, man.
Right.
And that was the whole fuck. That fucked his trip because he's like, man, he planned to go see him. He still has there's a small window of opportunities of envelope. It's like how the space shuttle launch. It has to launch within an envelope, or else it's gonna have the wrong. Yeah. It's gonna have the wrong
weather window. You got the weather window.
Apogee, you're gonna have the wrong apogee angle. There's a certain window. They still got the window opportunity. So I want to make sure if fucking Marcelo's like, all right, man, look.
Is JB running the show?
Yes.
I'm right, man.
Oh,
what the fuck, man? I'm always right, by the way. I'm always fucking. I even knew I was gonna go to jail, man. I knew it.
All right. Do you believe you're going to convince Marcelo to meet Archie?
I'm gonna give him an offer he can't refuse.
Boom!
He's gotta fucking do it.
Bullish. Very bullish.
If he doesn't do it, then he's not a man, man. He's a fucking. Then you're gonna close that fucking restaurant, man.
He's not a man. We already established that.
If fucking this guy, that's how he treats his friend. How you gonna treat the people, the customer that eat there, man? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck, man? Archie did it for you. He took you in the house. He fucking came and fed you, right? Archie fed him.
Me?
Is that not true? Am I wrong?
No, Serty. He gave it back, Serty.
Did fucking Archie feed Marcelo, man?
Oh.
When he was over there with you guys over there.
In London?
Yeah. He did. He did.
Well, Jock and Gary cooked.
Well, fuck it, man. But hey, who put the money? Who put the food in? That was Archie, man.
Yeah, Archie's audience.
Archie brought this shit to life. If not for
Exactly.
Archie, Marcelo would be fucking
No,
we
actually,
wouldn't know.
Jamie
We'd
brought
be
that
in
whole
Japan,
thing to life.
some unknown motherfucker that nobody
That is
fucking cares about.
indisputable. Without Archie, none of us would be in Bangkok, New York.
There
and
you
so
go.
on.
So he owes him a little bit, man, right?
He owes him a little bit, yeah.
And then not a
But
little bit.
I don't
he
take
owes
that
him.
to he owns Marcelo. I don't think that's fair.
No, he doesn't own
But he
Marcelo, but
definitely
Marcelo should be like, look, man, you know, I appreciate you.
recognition.
They should fucking reconcile, man. That because Archie loves him. I know Archie, man. I know how he thinks, man. You guys don't know how he thinks. You believe what he says, but I know deep down he's not what he says. He's not how he thinks. You don't know how Archie. I know how Archie thinks because I probed his brain, man.
So why do you think Marcelo did this?
He's
Where's
a
this
fucking
coming
asshole.
from?
Maybe he had a bad day or something. But maybe he had a I don't know. Why do you think he did that?
JB's in the house.
Why do you think he did that?
Hey, man.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hey, why do you think he did that? Why do you think he did that?
I think he's harboring resentment that he needs to get out. I think he needs to.
What type of resentment for what?
For things that have gone on in the past.
Like what? What kind of things?
Well, I prefer not to bring it all up.
Come on, man. You gotta. Hey, man. You mentioned it, so we gotta explain.
Yeah, I mean, like, why wouldn't he welcome him at his restaurant?
Yeah, really, they're friends, man. Archie didn't have any. They were no animosity. They're best friends. All
Best
of a sudden,
friend.
like
Friends. We got a super chat.
Man, he loved Marcelo. You see how he talks to
He
Marcelo?
loves him.
He's like, Marcelo, man.
We got a super
know?
chat.
Super
Patel
chat.
Philippe, $5 Canadian. Big thank you to Patel Philippe. Eddie. Now that we've established you're going to give Marcelo the boom, what should AC3 order from the menu?
Oh my god.
What's the most expensive thing on the menu, man?
Merguez sausage. What the fuck is
Merguez?
Merguez sausage.
No, man, you're gonna get get lamb,
100
and
gram
fucking.
steak. Which one?
1 kilo.
No,
1
man.
kilo.
Get lamb and steak and fucking those like falafel things. You know what I'm talking about? All the works, man.
Eddie,
the works.
Eddie, let me ask you a question, Eddie.
Yeah.
Imagine you were best friends like you are with Archie. And Archie said he was going to go to Iraq and see you. All right?
Okay.
You're going to go to Gibson's or Morton's or something like that. Then 2 weeks prior, hold on a second. 2 weeks prior, Archie says, fuck Eddie, man. I don't want to even go to a shitty ass fucking Chirac, bro. And he cuts out. What would you do?
Nothing. I don't give a shit.
That's what Marcelo did. Because that's exactly what Archie did. 2 weeks prior, he said, you know what, man? Curly, fuck you, man. Jock, fuck you, man. Jamie, fuck you, man. Everybody, fuck you, man. Hold on, Jamie. Hold your place.
JB, this is not going around narrative, JB.
Hold on.
This is not...
I never said a word.
I'm just talking. Relax.
I didn't say a word, JB. You said
Take it easy. I said this is what
Take
Archie
it easy, JB.
Jesus Christ.
Hang on a moment.
You know what, Marcelo? I'm going to Japan.
the phone.
I don't even want
Get in the back of the truck, Jamie.
Back on the bus. Back in the cab.
Men's are talking.
That's awesome. Are you tired?
Oh, fucking A, Eddie. Put yourself in mute if you're talking.
Yeah, bro.
JB, are you defending Marcelo or Archie here?
What do you think?
He's defending Marcelo.
Of course. The fuck you think
can't allow that. The narrative, JB.
Can't allow that.
we can't let you do that.
What's going on here, bro? Seriously?
It's JB.
What the fuck?
What are the facts?
Oh, man.
Jamie, give me $4. I'll go away. Your last $4. Give me your last $4. I'll go away, bro.
I give you €4.
Yeah. Well, fuck. That's more than $4. That's like what, 5 and 10?
No,
fuck.
You ain't going nowhere. You have evidence.
In the blue mouth.
Listen, let me just say, This is going to be all in jest, all in fun. This is us having a good time. No one take the shit seriously. No one fucking go after anybody. This is
Correct.
all fun. Let me just clarify.
No, it's on. It's on.
all
The conclusion.
Ray wants to be at the front of the line.
What's the conclusion? They're going to have food together?
I don't know. I'm just saying the show I'm going to run in.
Are you really running this show? I thought Marcelo started this show.
No,
Is it you?
You sound like you've had some red meat.
That's right, motherfucker. I've had some.
You sound pumped up.
I've been laying in the cut for a long time, Jamie. Time to get out.
JB, can you let Eddie on? Because Eddie wants to give Marcelo.
I'll let Eddie on. I want you on as well. We will let
I can't because I'm going to my own restaurant in a few minutes.
Come on, what restaurant? Fucking fried cockroaches in the Thailand streets. What the fuck is going on here?
In chocolate. You ate some fried cockroaches wrapped in like those fucking like spring rolls.
Eddie, you know how low
the rice paper.
You know how low
paper.
I had to go in the Archieverse? I had to eat
the rice paper, Eddie.
Yeah, they wrapped it in like spring roll, Vietnamese spring rolls full of cockroaches.
Yes. That's
they're
right,
like
Eddie.
they're not even cooked; they're alive.
Eddie. My dedication to Archieverse, right? I ate fucking cockroaches for the Archieverse.
We know.
Why?
I don't know why. I just did it.
But was it really for the Archieverse? Let's be honest.
Dude, it was only like $10 in super chats for that fucking cockroach. It wasn't like it was hundreds of dollars. It was like $10.
Hey, listen, I'm going to jump off because I got to get ready. But, again, everything we're saying, this is all fun. No one take it seriously. No one take it to heart. No one go personal. No one fucking try to reach out.
Man.
Come on, man.
Can I say thank you, JB? Because you know what? I think you know what, for saying that. I think good on you because
shut up, Lux.
I agree with that. We're all having a bit of fun. We're having a bit of
listen, it sounds serious. It's not serious at the end of the day.
The disclaimer.
Precursor.
Get it over with.
That's right. See you in 10
Oh shit! So can we go full hog?
See you in 9 minutes. 9 minutes, motherfuckers. Jump on.
Let Eddie on, okay? Let Eddie on because I've got to go for fucking
everybody
dinner.
on. You kidding me?
You think he's gonna talk to me, man? Hey, you think he's gonna talk to me?
Is Marcelo gonna be there?
I don't know.
Oh, dude, JB, we need fucking Marcelo. He's in the chat.
Hey, may not be. I haven't even asked him if he was going to be on.
Fuck. If you're going to set this shit up, you're at least going to have the star of the show, the superstar.
How it is.
Clickbait.
WhatsApp.
This is all bullshit.
What's the title? What's the title
of the money show? Grab.
Hey, relax. We're going to do it. Relax.
Don't give us the relax line.
Fuck. JB's going to string us along for 10 hours.
What's the title?
He's coming.
You'll be entertained. I'm going to have some balloons for you. You'll be fine. Relax.
Fuck.
All right, fellas.
Is there going to be any nitrous in these balloons?
Of course. That's what the balloons are
Jamie
for.
will be there. Jamie will be there.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
I've left that in the past.
I'm an Anglo balloon.
I'm actually a Viking. I'm a Viking.
Oh, he's left. Oh,
sorry
shit.
about that.
What's the name of the show?
What's the name of what show?
This Marcelo stream coming up.
I don't know. Go on fucking Marcelo's show and check.
I'm on your fucking StreamYard right now.
Well, get off the StreamYard then and go have a look.
Fuck you.
Oh, shit. Oh, what have I done?
Bravo.
Hey. Fuck, how many minutes have we got until this show goes live?
7.
All right, that's okay, because I really do have to go for dinner with my apparently fake wife, so...
Right. Well, if she's fake, then it's probably cheap to feed her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can be the problem with a real wife. You know, fuck, they eat food too.
Oh, no. Real wives, they respect you, right? They understand. It's the fake ones that will money grab and steal all your money, right? Grab what they can get.
Okay, so we're talking different levels of fake here.
I don't know. I don't even know where we're going.
Alex Higgins, snooker player, I think Irish. He was a bit of an oddity. He would go to a restaurant by himself and order 2 meals.
Okay.
One
What's wrong with
for
that?
himself, and one for his fake wife.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, and then he would just eat the food when his fake wife.
No, the food would just sit there. He'd eat his own plate and pretend he was eating with his fake wife.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should do that.
No,
Tan, I don't know if
you have a real wife. Damn it. You have a real wife. Don't do that.
Tan, can you link? Because I can't link because people are asking about links. Because I really have to go for dinner in 5 minutes.
If they can't.
Hey, you want me to go on camera, man?
It's up to you, Eddie. It's up to you. Okay, it's linked up. It's linked. Eddie, you didn't choose from the menu. Can you please choose from the menu?
The fucking steak, man.
What the steak? The 100-gram steak.
2 steaks and a fucking some vegetables and a wine, some kind of red wine, man. And some dips and shit. And baba ganoush or whatever.
Baba ganoush.
Baba
Yeah.
ganoush.
Can you go on Marcelo's show and calling him a big Baba ganoush? Baba ganoush head or something. What did he used to call me? Baba ganoush head?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he leaves his baba ganoush in the fridge for a week.
Oh, is that bad?
Did you know that?
I don't know. I don't even know what baba ganoush is. What is it?
Well, to say to someone, I'm going to charge you $200, typhoon or not, because of my ingredients cost. No, your baba ganoush is sitting around for a week. Hummus as well.
Okay. I get you. I got it.
What's happening, man?
It's all happening, Eddie. It's all happening, Eddie. Hey, Eddie, what do you think of the new Russian supersonic missile they got?
Hey, yeah, you saw that shit? That shit is fucking crazy. That's super hypersonic. It goes Mach 10. And the Americans, they're like, no, it doesn't go that fast. You saw how that shit went down. Boom, 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 boom. Like fucking instantly, man. They didn't know what the fuck hit them, man.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
That's crazy, man. That America doesn't have. They have them, but they don't. Not ready to fire like that.
This thing has 6 warheads that each have 6 warheads.
They had,
36 separate warheads in that one missile.
They had thermite warheads on it, but they could put any kind of warhead on it.
Yeah, that was just.
Russia's not a joke, man. Come on, man. Russia is no joke, man.
No, you're 100% correct. You know what they're doing to get that to get the speed up so fast?
What's that?
They're putting a plasma layer out in front of the missile.
What are you saying?
No friction.
I can't hear. No, man. You know how they fly? They have scramjets.
Yeah, but these things have a plasma shield around them.
Listen, man, I read a book on hypersonic travel. They get conventional rockets to get it up to speed.
Wait. You wrote a book on hypersonic travel?
I read a book.
Read a book. Oh, shit. Okay.
I read a book, man.
Hamburger face and baba ganoush ass.
Hey, you can see me on camera, man. Look at my shit, man. I got some wine. Lambrusco. Look at my hat. That's an expensive hat. It's my mom's hat.
Eddie's been up all night. You've been up all night, haven't you?
Yeah, man. I was up all night, man. I'm fucking hanging out in my crib, man. At the old crib.
I think your room was good, man. I like this room. It looks good.
Look at my wash, man.
Corner suite.
Huh?
Corner suite. You know, Look at all the windows.
Yeah, the corner suite.
There's my watch, man. Fucking cheap watch. Yeah, man.
Eddie, are you ready? Marcelo is late. Marcelo is late to the party.
Marcelo's mad at me.
I feel this is a bit of a scam. It feels like a bit of a scam.
Hey, look, your mic is coming through here, man. Sound is coming through Bose.
I bet Marcelo's not even going to be there. Marcelo's not even going to be there.
Can you just order? Can you order delivery locks? Because if we keep this going,
No, I can't. I gotta go to the restaurant.
Delaying and delaying.
I have a booking. I don't want them to charge me $200 for cancellation, Jay Gray.
Okay.
I want to get to the bottom of that shit, man. You know, there's like fucking it's a restaurant, man. You don't charge that. If they cancel, you just you're out of that shit. You're out of fucking luck. You're SOL, man. Shit out of luck, man.
Eddie, you ready to go? You ready to go to war?
I'm ready to go. It's not a war.
Love in your heart. Was love in your heart.
Eddie, I need to give you some serious instructions. Listen to me. I'm only going to say this only once. Okay, Eddie? There's a link in the private chat. Can you see the link, please?
I see the link.
Okay. Can you go on that link and join?
Yeah. Hang on, let me pop this wine.
All right, I'm going to end this show, okay?
No, don't leave until he clicks the link, Lux.
Why?
Okay, there, it's open. It's open. Okay.
That I spoke to Marcelo a 4 days ago or so, and so let's put a stream together, and it was supposed to go live yesterday.
That link in the private chat.
I'm clicking him
we did not go live. I didn't feel like I had enough content or enough information to go live, so we changed it to today. So here we are. So
Eddie, click that link.
I'm going. Hey,
give Marcelo a piece of your mind.
We have a urinator. First guy, urinator. Marcelo needs a watch that tells time.
Go, Eddie.
Right, Eddie. Go, Eddie. Give Marcelo a piece of your mind.
You gonna be there too?
I'll try. I'm going to a restaurant, but I will try.
Come on, man.
Okay, I'll be there.
Yeah.
All right.
We're shutting it down, boys. Head over to Marcelo's show. I'm going to wait for Eddie to make sure he gets there, okay? All right, Patel says we're sending the link. All right, everyone, going to say thank you to the super chats. Let's say thank you to everyone in the chat. Let's say thank you to Rich. There's Eddie. Rich Mitch, two British cat. Oh, shit, we got to play.
Hold on, relax. We gotta say hi to everybody.
Thank you, Rich.
Right? Just relax for a minute.
Pastor.
Get your swerve on. Relax.
All right. Let's say thank you to Pastor, £2. Jeremy Kearney, €2.50. Thank you. LPS, €6. Thank you. Jefferson Exotic, $5. Thank you. Jeremy Kearney, €2.50. Thank you. Nelson Oliveira, 50 Canadian dollars. Thank you. Rich Rich, £2. Patel Philippe, $2. Patel Philippe, $10. Thank you. $5. Patel Philippe, thank you. $5 Patel. $5 Patel. JB, €12. 2 Aussie dollars. Phoenician Cedar, $5 Patel. $5 Patel. $5 Patel. $5 Patel. Thank you. 7 Canadian JD MTL. Thank you. $5 Patel. $5 Patel. $5 Patel. Thank you, everybody. Much love, much respect. See you in the madhouse. We're linking. See you over there.